The adventure is nigh, plushies are here!
Hey pals, wanna see my new knives?
Look out, adventurers! It's the evil wizard, Mole Cutpurse!
Not so naked and defenseless now, bitches! Take this!
He's tough, but we can beat him with the power of friendship. And violence!
Each comes with their own weapon with action magnets in their weapon in hand for action holding power!
Mull this over.
Oh, Victor, my trusty henchman. I need help. Wait, I don't have a henchman.
But you do have a shit perception score. Crikey.
Adventure is nigh plushies with action magnetic weapons, each sold separately or as a bundle from Second Wind. No assembly required, batteries are pointless, must be 21 or older to purchase a drink from Buka. Adventure is nigh plushies do not move on their own. If they do, call a priest. Ask your parents' permission before nothing. For a grown-ass adult, you can make their own decisions. The Adventure is Nigh Club is not responsible for any injuries sustained while adventuring.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Thursday Afternoon Fallout with Marty, Jess, and Jack. Marty, Jess, and Jack are all here, as is Fallout, and now we're going to play the game.
As is Thursday.
As is Thursday. What did I do since last time? I found, Jack, you know about this Three Dog? I met Three Dog. You know who Three Dog is?
Listen, Eli's coming. Eli's coming. Hide your heart, girl. Eli's coming. Hide your heart, girl. Whoa, Eli's coming. Yeah, I know Three Dog Night, and hell yeah.
So
hell yeah, brother.
Three Dog Night is the name of a band. Three Dog is a man in this game. He is a radio DJ. And I met him. He's like, yeah, I saw your daddy, but first you gotta fix my antenna. And so now we have to go to a museum, steal an antenna off a spaceship that's in a museum, like a NASA ship. You know where we gotta put it? Washington Monument. Right. I think we're going to the Washington Monument today.
Hell yeah, we're going to the Washington Monument today.
Very excited.
Fuck, we in it.
Can we stop by the reflecting pool? I'm sure it looks.
Don't touch it though. We're gonna get in big trouble if we touch it. I made my way through this underground tunnel filled with. I'm gonna be honest. The super mutants in this game not as scary as the super mutants in the last game. I've been able to take them down relatively easy. I feel like I'm finding.
Sure.
I even had to take down a super mutant behemoth as part of a storyline.
Ooh, very fun.
Do you think it's just because you've gotten better at the game, or are they like visually less scary?
Visually they're the same. I think the ones I've been fighting have been like low level ones, but I opened this door and some men started shooting me, and I don't know who they are, and I don't like any of this.
Yeah,
Men.
It's a raider.
Three men night.
Why is he called Three Dog though? And why is he a man and not three dogs?
Why is he not Three Dogs is a great question, actually.
Have we not met him yet? Maybe he is Three Dogs?
He is not. I did meet him. He's just a regular man.
Okay. Great.
Everything's fucked. Everything sucks. I think
Three Dog Night's a great band. Most people know their. You know what? I only know Eli's Coming, but what's their big hit song?
Three Dogs in the Night.
Is it N-I-G-H-T or A-N-I-G-H-T? I'm assuming
no, night as in like the time of day.
Yeah. They did the Joy to the World. You know, Joy to the World.
Mm-hmm.
They did Joy to the World.
Not like the original one.
Yeah.
Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea.
Mama told me not to come.
Yeah.
You know, Mama told me not to come.
Yeah.
Mama told me not to come.
Get it to where it felt.
Yeah. You know that song that goes.
The best part about this is these songs were even old for us. Like, these are songs I listened to like in the car, and my dad would have them on. So anyone who's younger than us is probably just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. I don't think I know these.
Did they do Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog?
You know Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog, yeah.
Jeremiah was the bullfrog. What a good friend.
Speaking of frogs, I want to bring up something we talked about last night. How come there's no sexy frogs in media? Because we were talking about Slippy Toad in Star Fox, and his dad, who's named Beltino, who had a little bit of he's got like a Van Dyke mustache, kind of like Gomez Adams. And so our headcanon is that Slippy Frog's mom is actually like a Stone Cold Fox, like
yeah.
Morticia Adams. Could be an actual fox because it's also Star Fox.
Okay, so something real quick, Marty. Gomez Adams has a pencil mustache, like a John Waters.
What's the difference between? That's what I'm thinking of. What's a Van Dyke?
A Van Dyke is when a mustache connects to a goatee.
Oh no! It wasn't a Van Dyke. It was it was a.
Did we? I'm having deja vu.
Did
we not
what's
talk
his
about
name?
Van Dyke's last? No, that was on Monday. I think Van Dyke's were brought up.
Did what's his name have a Van Dyke?
Van Dyke's on this stream.
No, did what's his name have a Van Dyke? The guy.
Dick Van Dyke?
No, Dick Van Dyke probably had one of those. No, the guy in New Vegas that Justin Theroux played. The computer man, the man in the computer.
Oh no, I assume he had a pencil mustache.
He had a pencil mustache. Oh, I got rads all over me. What am I doing?
Real thin, just on the upper lip, like a John Waters pencil mustache.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
a robot has a mustache like that, would it be a mechanical pencil mustache?
Nice. First of all,
Oh
nice.
my
Secondly,
God.
only if you can adjust the size by clicking a button. Click, 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 click.
What did you? I'm gonna say something. Jess, I think Jess was never a mechanical pencil person, and I think Jack was a mechanical person. I was never a mechanical pencil person. How did you guys?
I do both.
You do both? Still, or you did both?
No, not still. And as a matter of fact, I don't think like my parents ever bought me mechanical pencils for school. I would just acquire them as one does when like there's just a bunch of kids in a room and their stuff's everywhere.
That's a really nice way to say I fucking stole.
I guess it means I stole mechanical pencils from
That's a really nice way of saying that, Jess.
Yeah. I acquired them.
I acquired them.
Maybe I don't know how surprising this is going to be, Marty. Regular pencils all the way. Give me regular pencils, pencil sharpener all the way.
Yeah.
Mechanical pencils too flimsy. I always break the lead.
I'm a hard writer. Yeah.
I'm a hard writer. Yeah.
My I don't know if this was a Polish thing because they grew up poor, but my mom used to sharpen our pencils with a kitchen knife. A sharp knife you could kind of whittle. Yeah. And so like the edges would be like kind of this like a thick, sharp geometric shape at the edge, but it'd be great for writing. I wanted to try to do it myself, but I feel like I'd cut a finger off. I don't think I trust my knife skills.
Fair. We had some super chat. This started somewhere, but I forget where. It doesn't matter. Sexy frogs. Okay, Marty, are you forgetting about the WB's "Hello, My Baby" frog?
No. Okay, so sorry. I should specifically say we thought of a lot of sexy male frogs. We didn't think of any sexy girl frogs. There's hella sexy boy frogs. Yeah, Kermit. Is Kermit sexy?
Kermit's not a sexy frog. No, Kermit is not a sexy frog. I'm sorry. Kermit is the stable frog who you end up settling for. He's not someone you go out hoeing with. No,
I think I'd hoe with him. I'd hoe with Kermit.
He would not hoe with you because he's not a hoe.
But he would shake his hands. He'd do the yay thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right,
okay, let's get to some super chats here. Sussy Guru 2000 super chat before we began saying, seeing the weather forecast for this Sunday, 41 degrees Celsius, makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
That's like 105 degrees.
It's gonna be. I mean, it's
that's a spicy
meatball.
Spicy meatball.
It's summertime, y'all. We're here for summer.
That's a little too much summer.
Yeah.
All right,
we're here for summer. Fungus Finder with some bits saying pool time. Very nice.
Pool time.
Drethnor with a highlighted message. Has Marty visited Vault 108 yet?
I have not visited any vaults other than the one I was born in.
Okay.
So, no, I have not stumbled upon any other vaults yet.
Nice. Okay.
Picked up a lot of cigarettes, though.
I'm seeing that you're picking up a lot of cigarettes. Do you have a plan for the cigarettes?
Smoke if you got them, am I right? No, I sell them because they're worth a decent amount. However, I've got a problem. I've like the handful of merchants I've met, I've cleaned them out dry. No one has any money anymore. I can like sell things to people, but they don't have any money to give me, so I'm just giving things to people.
You have to wait. You have to wait a certain amount of days for their stock.
Was that the same in I feel like in New Vegas, I was able to just sell to my heart's content.
No. I think depending on the vendor, they'll have more money, but yeah,
Gotcha.
You have to wait until they refill.
Okay. Easy enough.
Pure Pyro says, Jack, where can I find the full version of Our Love Is in Love? Which is a song that I don't think about often, but has come up in real life recently. As I was like singing a little bit of it to myself, and someone who had no idea what I was talking about was like, what the fuck is that song? And I was like, oh, well, let me tell you. I wrote this song called Our Love Is in Love. Where can you find a full version of it? Literally only in the credits of Feeding Frenzy. It is the only place it exists.
Our love is in love.
What
does that mean?
In love.
Okay, so here the story is my friends Jay and Mike were making a movie called Feeding Frenzy, and it was a shitty, low-budget horror movie. And they give me a call, and they said, Jack, we are filming the scene in this movie because we'd made videos. These are Red Letter Media, Mike and Jay. They said, we'd made videos, and like, Jack, we have a scene that we're shooting tomorrow, and the premise of the scene is a guy's gonna kind of like walk into the place where this girl works and like sing a song on the radio as like a cheesy expression of his love, a la 10 Things I Hate About You.
At her place of work?
At her place
of
work.
Does he know her outside of work, or is he just...
Yeah, he is attempting to woo her. Now, something you shouldn't do. It does not work. It does not work. There's some wonderful comedy reasons why it does not work. But they said, we got to shoot this scene tomorrow, or we have to shoot this scene. Can you write us a song? And we need it tomorrow. And I said, sure. And what they said was, we just need this to be a love song. I just need you to say love as much as you possibly can in the song. And so the chorus of the song is, we're so in love that our love is in love. Love is in the atmosphere.
That's real love right there.
That's real love.
That's really dumb
it's
a really
super
great
dumb. And it was like, my love is hot, your love is lovely, my love is hot, your love is lovely, and I love you. My love is cool, your love is lovely.
I love this song.
Is cool,
this song's great.
Is lovely, and I love you. Yeah, and it's really fun. It's a really fun song. I was really happy with it. So they just said, you don't need to even finish the song. Just make us like a beat and the lyrics, and we'll have them lip sync it, and you can finish it later. And I made it, in a day, in a couple hours. And they're like, you know what? Never mind. The thing you made us is perfect. We're just gonna use that song.
The thing you made us is perfect. Jack, you're actually too good at this. We're a little bit worried. Did you have a history writing songs before that, or was that just you just took to it?
Oh yeah, I was in bands for a long time, and I have a bunch of music. I've always had musical stuff around my house.
Sure.
And, I don't know what I'm doing, but I can I'm an improviser. I can put together a song, right? So yes, this song, which only exists within that movie, we kept talking about for years and years, putting out some sort of music video or just it existing outside of itself, and we never got around to it. And it is technically owned by Red Letter Media, so
How dare they? That is your song.
That is my song. No, by the way, if I put that song out, they would not care. I don't know.
We have plans for Your Love Is in Love.
Yes. But the second verse of that song, because they say, oh yeah, we need a verse, we need a chorus, and then the second verse, we're going to be talking over, but we still need a second verse. And so it was we're so in love that the animals around us smell our love, and then they love, and there is love, and then I just make animal noises for 30 seconds.
I think that's all great.
And I auto-tune myself.
Now, really quick, what animal was that?
It was cats.
It was cats.
It was like cats. So anyway, it doesn't exist by itself. I'm sorry. It's something we talked about a lot, but it never ended up happening.
Beautiful.
For reasons. So that's the answer.
He's got a boombox in a restaurant.
Oh, did you find it?
I found a 45-second clip of it.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
He's got a boombox in a restaurant.
This is beautiful.
It's
a diner. Yeah.
It's a funny scene. What happens is, I'll just spoil the joke
shit.
for this.
Somebody dropped their drugs.
Yep. is two people are having a very serious conversations about like drug addiction and like how someone's like working the streets and they might need to get like an STD test or like a pregnancy test because like a guy they were, you know, getting paid to sleep with might have impregnated them. And it was this very serious conversation, and then he busts into the restaurant and starts singing "My Love Is in Love" in an effort to woo one of the girls. It's very funny. I like Feeding Frenzy a lot. Ooh, look at them dogs.
Yeah, angry dogs. I feel kind of bad because these feel like they're just like subway dogs. Like they live in the subway, and I'm in their home. Also, this game's got too much subway. I don't know if anyone's ever had that complaint before, but I feel like I played this game for several hours off stream, and I've just been in Subway the whole time. Not Subway the restaurant, Subway like the liminal space.
Fair. Easy peasy lemon squeezy says new recurring segment scarring Jess with boomer music, please and thank you.
Wait a minute, but she liked Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Good. Yeah, some of it's good.
Yeah.
Some of it I've just never heard of. Some of it is awful. It's a toss-up. Before we continue reading those, we got a Ko-Fi from last week towards the end of the stream that we forgot to read. So we'll go ahead and read it now. Thank you so much, Pabranar, who said, for adventures nigh groceries, how about a Doritos crossover? Dorito Fantastique. Or for those cold nights, how about a range of assorted Buka brandies? Hold it for a second. Sorry, I got my notes mixed up there. How about a range of assorted Buka brandies nuts?
Nice. Okay. All right. Nice.
That was rude because you tricked me into thinking it was nice, and then it became not nice. How dare you?
How dare you?
Dare you?
Also speaking of that, I'm sure this has been mentioned on other streams. We hopefully have figured out how to get Ko-Fi donations right away. And so if you do like donating through Ko-Fi, I know like there's so many ways that people like to give money, but if you prefer Ko-Fi, we have the ability to theoretically read them out within a timely manner. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
It's only taken us 15 years.
When you
that was always the upsetting part. It's like, hey, I donated through Ko-Fi, and then we would go to the website and refresh, and it's like, I'm sorry, we don't.
And like Twitch is telling us that there's one there.
Yeah.
But it's
Why
not
are you
there.
withholding? Yeah. What the fuck was that? Nope.
I guess, like, and going back to your subway complaint, like, obviously DC has a very good subway system. They have a hardy public transportation system. So, you know, anyone who lived in DC or knows the DC area probably knows those subway systems pretty well. And, you know, it is cool. It's as close as you can get to a dungeon.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, you can't just be like, here's a cave with an underground fortress or something.
In Washington, D.C.
Yeah,
right. So they just take over the caves. That is something that I kind of, like, if I have to, like, name a thing I dislike about New Vegas, is I think, like, the caves as dungeons get a little old.
Yeah, and they get a little samey.
Yeah.
But again, it's hard to, like, you know, Elden Ring can, like, I mean, even Elden Ring can occasionally get samey, but they're able to be like, oh, this one is a mine, and this one is glittery, and this one is underground, has a sky at the top of it.
The mines are glittery.
Yeah.
The mines are glitter. There's different glitter, though. There's mine glitter, and then there's, like, magic glitter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Glintstone glitter.
Glintstone.
Oh,
Glinter.
Baby.
How is you're currently going through Elden Ring, correct?
I finished it. Well, I got unending last night, actually.
Hey.
Congrats.
Now I just gotta play it 2 more times, and then I'll be.
Are you gonna do the Shadow of the Erd Tree?
Probably. I started it and was like, I'll save this for my next playthrough.
Jess, there's 5 endings.
I know, but only 3 of them have achievements, Jack. So
gotcha.
the other 2 don't matter.
Shooting me. Where are all of you coming from? Who's this super mutant?
Oh my God! What a meaty boy.
He's a meaty boy. Everything's fucked.
Oh yeah,
I don't even have
here.
any guns anymore. Everything. I don't know. I didn't plan any of this well. Well, I have
You don't
guns.
have any guns?
I had guns. I didn't have any ammunition.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a subby.
The ammunition. Yes.
Oh my god, just the top of his head came off.
That's fun.
He seems fine.
Well, he's a super mutant. He'll be fine.
Super brute. All right.
Super brute
I'm
mutant.
gonna hide here for a second.
Nice.
I'm gonna get my bearings because
take
everything
a
got
nap.
fucked there.
Just take a nap. Sussy Guru 2000, thanks for the super chat. Mechanical pencils all the way. For some reason, the leads in wooden pencils were always broken internally, and after sharpening the pencil, the tip just would fall out.
Oh,
That would
sounds
happen
good.
sometimes.
I don't like the sound of that.
No, don't like that at all. You get a better pencil. That's all I have to say about that. Get a better pencil. Where's your pencil quality control? That's what you're paying for in the pencil market. Get those Tangaroga pencils. What are they
Yeah,
called?
whatever. I like the
Ticonderoga?
black ones.
Son of a bitch! There's so many mutants, and I don't got any goddamn guns.
Do you have any grenades?
I probably got. I think I sold all my grenades because I was. Oh, I got a fat man. What is this?
That is a miniature nuke launcher.
Could have got that one out a couple seconds earlier, Jack. Could have tossed that one to me 5 seconds earlier.
Oh my god, I still have mechanical pencils. As
You can't just shoot any gun you want, Mark.
What are you talking about? You can't shoot any gun I want. Why do I have all these guns if I can't shoot them what I want?
There are consequences.
The consequences are usually that they die. Oh, that fucking sucks. I'm gonna shoot that one again, but from a little distance. How did I even get a fat man? Where are y'all at? Oh, there you are.
Whoa, that looks.
That is. He didn't even die. I feel like a goddamn chump. I'm doing this again, but I'm gonna win this time.
Okay, great. I love it.
Okay.
Sir John Arbuckle with a highlighted or with a bit border message says, name whatever has been stuck in your head today. Can be a song, sound effect, a game show, buzzer, etc.
Blew myself up again. I gotta think differently. What has been stuck in my head today? I don't even have an arm. Oh my god,
Do you
Casey's.
remember
Do you
the
remember?
21st night of September?
That's a great one.
It's a great song.
That's one of like 5 songs that's just stuck in my head.
Right? Always. I'll talk about this more next Tuesday, but I recently watched for the very first time 10 Things I Hate About You.
For the first time?
For the first time. And so the Letters to Cleo, I Want You to Want Me is in my head because that is
great
a
song.
ripping cover.
I want
of
you
that.
to want me.
Right? And Letters to Cleo is all over that movie, and it's like, man, they were great.
I'm surprised you missed that movie when it first came out. It seemed like a big deal.
It seemed like a big deal. I think like it was 99, and so like that was, I'm 17.
Sure.
Like I was probably just at the tail end, and of course like there were so many before that came out, so I was probably just at the tail end of those types of movies. So yeah, just didn't get around to it. What a delight! What a verbose movie.
I had a big crush on Alyssa Olenek as a kid from The Secret World of Alex Mack.
Oh, I don't know that.
It's the girl, the girl who's not Julia Stiles in the movie.
The girl who is not the shrew.
The titular taming of the shrew.
Yeah. It was explained to me also what the taming of the shrew was, because like I know the name, but I didn't know what that play was about. And then I was like, Julia Stiles is the shrew? Get out of town.
I refuse.
Get out of town.
I refuse to believe it.
We're making Julia Stiles the shrew now. Get out of town.
Hey, that just means she don't want to be tamed.
Fair. Fair. Let's see here. Snake in the Garden with a super chat over on YouTube says, "Can you talk about your cold brew methods? There was a lot of chat in Discord today, and I'm curious what y'all fancy pants folks do."
We're the fancy pants folks.
We are pants.
I will drink anything that has caffeine in it. I'm not fancy nor picky when it comes to that stuff.
And you can't be sure whether or not we're wearing pants. That's just these are the rules.
That's true. That's true. Always a mystery. I have no method of making cold brew. I make coffee hot, and I usually make it very strong. And if there's leftovers, I just put it in the fridge and I drink it cold the next day or later over ice.
Never actually make proper cold brew coffee. It's just coffee that's become cold.
Marty, what is happening to your screen?
I got cataracts.
Right?
What are we? Oh, I'm crippled. My head's crippled.
Your head is crippled. Oh my
That'll
god.
I'm uncrippled.
Whoa.
Amazing. I have a couple of those like cold brew or pitchers where like you put all the grounds in the middle and then just fill it up with water and it kind of automatically does it. You know, you do the standard kind of medium to coarse grind, get some nice beans, let it sit for a day or two. I always find that it's far too much work.
Sure.
It's far too much work. So my normal method is just buying the cold brew from the grocery store. It is usually cheaper. It does the job fine.
Yeah, there's a lot of those things where it's just I always have to like think like, is the juice worth the squeeze for this? Like,
right, exactly.
Is the amount this will taste better worth the pain in the ass effort I'm about to put into it?
And generally speaking, my hot take is for cold brew coffee, it's not. Like, it's just never worth it. So just whatever cold brew is on sale at the grocery store, black, I will get that. That's my method, and it works. Because I drinks a lot of coffee, so I need it to be cheap.
Same.
But I have done my own cold brew in the past, and it's always turned out fine.
The worst is when you put a lot of effort into something, and it's just like, You're like, why did I do that?
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
That's how I feel about all food.
So you feel about all food. Every food
Some food
ever.
is worth it. Some food is worth putting the time into. I was watching, I came across
someone else's time going into it.
I came across a YouTube video on how to make your own chili crisp oil because I've been finding that I've been using a lot of chili crisp oil.
What is chili crisp oil?
Oh,
how is it different than chili oil?
God, Jess, it's life changing. It's the kind of thing that can turn any leftovers into feeling special.
What is the crisp part? They
got little chili crisps in it. They got little, and there's like
chili flakes.
Yeah, they got little flakes in it, and then there's like chili onion crisp oil, and it is you just like a little scoop in just about any dish that you're okay with a little spice in. It makes it. It's like cheating. It's like cheating at cooking. It's gorgeous. But I was watching
just
this
sriracha and everything. I feel like that's similar.
It's similar, and sriracha is its own thing, but
and it's delicious.
It's fine. It's fine.
Wow, he's graduated. He's a higher level of
Only
being.
Chili crisp oil.
It's so good. Yes, it's so good. It's different. It's
I bet
good.
it sounds delicious.
But I was watching a tutorial on how to make your own, and like the process involved is just like, no, I will just buy the jar because the jar lasts me a month. God, it's like.
Yeah, I'm officially in the museum I need to be in to find the satellite dish.
What was this a museum of?
Oh, nice.
Is that an airplane?
The museum, like the Museum of Technology, it says.
Oh,
fun. At Night Breeze with a super chat says, by the way, Jeremiah was a bullfrog is the first line of Joy to the World. So it's the same song. Also, fire truck.
That is right.
Seahorse, ruler.
The thing was, when you said Joy to the World, I thought of the hymn and not.
Oh, sure.
Three Dog Night, the creator of the Bible.
Yeah. The 13th disciple, in fact.
13th warrior. I love it.
What a movie.
What a movie.
Mr. Handy, Mr. Gutsy, and Protectatron. I don't want Mr. Handy.
I mean, you don't think you want it. You don't think you want it until you want it.
Space
I'm seeing
flight.
a lot of people in chat are very interested in you finding Vault 108. Just as a heads up.
Okay, I will
Whatever, just keep that somewhere.
I
in
will
your brain.
if I stumble across a Vault 108, I will make sure we will do it on.
Take the
on
coffee
stream.
pot. Make cold brew.
Did they have cold brew back then? Or I guess this is in the future, but it's like a back then future.
Ooh,
Who was the first person? Fancy Lad snack cakes.
nice.
Chili crisp oil.
Love a Fancy
Ooh.
Lad. Chili crisp oil.
Incarnadine has gifted 12 subscriptions.
Out of time.
12 subscriptions over on Twitch. Incarnadine, thank you for that
Is
support.
that even
Carnadine.
street legal?
That is almost illegal.
Holy moly.
Actually, just as I'm seeing this and reminded, Jess, what ending was your first Elden Ring ending?
Oh yeah, great question.
It was Ronnie's. The
She's
stars.
gotta go. She
Gotta
is
go
great.
with Ronnie's.
She's
Gotta go.
great. That was mine too.
Waifu ending, of course.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
Yeah, I feel like everyone in Elden Ring sucks, but she sucks in a way that I can get down with. So, yeah.
I mean, two of the endings that you get achievements for are essentially the same, which is, burn it all down, let's start over.
Yeah.
So.
Which, correct.
Yeah.
I love the burn it all down, let's start over.
But
ending in any game.
there's one ending where you burn it all down, start over, and get Ronnie as a waifu. So
Yay.
why not do that, right? And Sir John Arbuckle with a Bitborder says, Jess, tell us about your Elden Ring adventure, your weapon of choice, and the ups and downs of your adventure against demigods. Did you play as Casey Wosu too?
Oh wait, did you beat?
I did not.
Did you beat? We were both in someone's chat. I don't know if it was Deebs'
Melania.
chat.
It was Deebs.
Yeah. Did you beat her?
I summoned someone to beat her. So like,
I still never did that.
depending on who you ask. Yes or no. Yeah.
You absolutely beat her.
Yes,
absolutely
I did.
counts.
Summoning is a core game mechanic. Yes, that counts.
It's true. I know some people
Yes.
get all touchy about that, but it's like, hey, I like to try and beat like every main boss myself.
Yeah.
But I was like, she's optional, and also she hits really hard. So
Yes. That to me, like, she's hard, but that area is even harder if you want to do any actual exploration.
That place sucks. It is just a rude zone.
100%.
Oh, the Halig tree.
Yeah, the Halig
Yeah,
tree
the
and all the
Halig
goop down below.
It's cool though. But yes,
Oh,
at the top, I fell off the branches probably like 50 times, just trying to get down there. So yeah.
I mean, the thing that sucks is like almost
weapon
every
of-
area in Elden Ring is cool, and then I'm like, Caelid looks cool, and then you get in there, you're like, oh, this place fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Everything would be fine if I just didn't have to come here. Take a stealth away.
Right.
I used the God Skin Peeler for most of my run, which is a twin
nice.
blade
Yeah,
that
it's
you
a
get
fun
from
weapon.
the God Skin Apostle. Also got a couple of, I forget what they're called, just like the bandit skeletons, the knives they have. I've got 2 of those, and I've been like playing around with those as well.
Fun.
Um,
And so,
ups
for
and
your
downs.
next real quick, for your next playthroughs, are you new game plusing it or starting over?
New Game Plus, so
Nice.
yeah. Why not? I'll
Why
just
not?
wreck everything for a while and then have even more trouble than I did before for a while. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Great game. What's his name? Malekith. What a pain in the ass. That one took
Yes.
several tries.
He was also my big pain in the ass.
But yeah, other than that, glad I finally got around to playing this game that I specifically bought my first gaming PC to play and then just didn't.
It is fun. The Malekith, it's funny because we've talked about this a million times about how like Souls games, a boss that gives you a problem can be a walk in the park to someone else and then vice versa. Malekith's never a problem, but the Godskin duo, legitimately, outside of Millennia, the hardest boss in the game for me. Just
Right.
and then when Jack got to it and beat it in one try, it like made me just want to like
It hurts a
question
little,
so many
doesn't it?
things in life. I was like, why was it so
That's how
easy?
I feel watching
Yeah.
Jack play souls most of the time.
No, but Godskin Duo has always been easy for me, but most of the online discourse is hating on them for how unfair they are. And it's like, what are you guys
Really?
talking about? Yeah.
I wouldn't say they were easy. I did get them my second try.
Oh man.
But I will say I usually have trouble with boss fights that have more than one
Multiple dudes.
enemy.
Yeah.
Those are usually my my weakness.
Absolutely.
There's just Elden Ring's an open world game though. Like people are going to be at vastly different levels when they encounter different bosses.
And just
I
your
feel like
build
that's
is going
something
to be
people don't.
like,
Yeah.
I played a sorcerer build my first time through, which I'm sure every boss fight unfolded very differently than if you're playing any sort of a melee weapon.
Exactly. El Rampa, thank you for the YouTube super chat. No.
Thanks, El Rampa.
From El Rampa.
Rumpa.
We appreciate that. Sussy Guru says fresh espresso plus ice cubes and cold milk from the fridge. That sounds absolutely delightful.
That sounds nice.
That's one of those things where, as a coffee person, one of these days I'm going to pull the trigger on an espresso machine.
Yeah.
And I've talked to people who have great ones, and they're relatively there's a small footprint, and it's like, I just can't quite justify an espresso machine, but I'd love to.
We got a nice coffee machine that does espresso a few months ago, and it is very nice.
Yes. Oh God, your head is crippled again, Marty.
Yeah, I gotta kill this super mutant, then I can uncripple my head. Maybe I need to get a helmet or something.
Do you not have anything on your head?
I have glasses.
Yeah.
I think the glasses are nice, but I'm playing it first person, so I don't know why I'm doing this.
Yeah, fashion does not matter in this game because you're playing first person.
Okay, maybe that was the problem. Is I was kind of doing, I kept healing my head, but barely.
Just to get it uncrippled, and now
just to get it uncrippled. So now I did a full. I think this is the rocket I want. I need to steal its. I need to somehow take its
You gotta steal its bits?
Its radar dish or something? Oh, there's a bunch of those guys down there. Why can't we just talk this out? I don't know. Why are we being so violent?
By the way, Marty, there probably was a talk it out option that you just missed, because there are a lot of those in these games.
With these guys though?
Probably.
With the super mutants?
Super mutants?
There is a way to beat this game as a pacifist.
Yeah, avoid them.
Ooh, fair.
Cha-ching.
It said "Aye." El Rampa also sent 1 Second Wind gift membership. Thanks.
Hey, thanks, El Rampa.
Nice. That's really nice. That's really nice. And Sir John Arbuckle said, would Malekith make a good roommate? Better than Dung Eater for sure. Anyways, I much enjoyed that Patreon video. Hope we see one for Dark Souls 2. Yes, for those who don't know, out now on the Patreon is a tier list for which Dark Souls 1 bosses would make for the best roommates. With myself.
Which was my idea, by the way, even though I wasn't there. Yeah.
Wow.
Incredible.
Wow. Myself, Marty,
and also, because I wasn't
Jay,
there,
Jesse, and Yahtzee got to do that one. Yeah.
Wait, because
you
everyone
weren't
who is
there.
saying Priscilla's, I have strong opinions about Priscilla in particular, because the idea of her as a roommate is just hilarious to me. Everyone's saying she's marry me. No, she's that roommate who's constantly asking for the place to herself, or telling you to get out and acting like it's her own place. Can you just leave, preferably out the window? It's like, Priscilla, I live here.
Priscilla.
Priscilla, this is my apartment. She's like, no, just get out.
But I want you to leave, but not the way you came in, through this exit that you have to jump out of.
The balcony.
Also, Priscilla, put some socks on. We got your grubby feet are all over this apartment. Yeah.
Grubby feet.
Can you see her feet?
Oh yeah, you can see her feet.
Oh.
Oh, this was the dish.
Oh, nice. You did it.
I got the dish.
What I can say, Sir John Arbuckle, is we have already filmed our Dark Souls 2 bosses as roommates video. Yahtzee's on vacation now, and once he gets back, we will also film the Dark Souls 3 bosses as roommates. The plan was actually to do all Dark Souls bosses as roommates, but then we got an hour in and barely through Dark Souls 1, so we decided to split it up.
Little, I think our goal was a little lofty for all of them at once.
Yeah.
Also, Dung Eater, absolute get out.
Absolute get out. Yeah. Oh, the freaky parties he wants to have at your apartment is absolutely not gonna happen.
Parties.
Yeah,
I could fix them.
And it's not even he wants to have. He's doing it whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
He does not care.
Oh, correct. And
also
not only.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, not only is he inviting you to the parties, he is like pushing them on you. Like, I think you'll really enjoy it. No, you should definitely come. We'll just start, you and me, right now. We'll start the party. It's like, Dungy.
Well, and it's like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me kind of thing. If I, every time you go into the kitchen, you're like, oh, what are you cooking? And you look and it's like, it's dung.
Yeah, it's always
He's making dung. He's making dung.
It's always colon, and it's like, come on. Stop ripping out people's colons.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Gross. What a gross man.
I'm excited to see him eat dung in the movie.
The loathsome dung eater.
The loathsome dung eater.
The first time I booted up Elden Ring, and you watch that opening cinematic, and they say the loathsome dung eater in that like prestigious voice, I was like, wait, is this gonna be goofy? Is this gonna be goofy?
Who's a shit eater? What's his deal?
You mean the guy who eats shit? What?
Where did the drums come from? What do we got here? Oh, these are. We found the dung eater. A gore bag.
Gore bag.
Do you think this is? Do you think we're gonna find some hanging chads in here?
Ooh, you got some bottle caps. That's nice. Mutilated legs, bottle caps, mutilated torsos. By the way, they are organized.
Yeah, one of them just had legs.
That's nice.
One of them has legs, one of them has heads, one of them has torso. That's nice.
That's nice. I think we can all agree that's nice. I think we're all in agreement.
Nice, fixing up your weapons.
Fix up my weapons. Also, it's a quick way to alleviate some encumbrance.
Yeah.
I got too much shit on me.
Some encumbering.
I got too much shit on me.
Uncripple my head.
Uncripple my head.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you saved? I haven't been paying attention.
It was in the museum, but it's good.
This is your periodic reminder to save your game.
So do we think what is happening? Do we think these trenches are where the reflecting pool is supposed to be? Because it's right in front of the Washington Monument, but it could also be on the other side.
Is that the Washington
Monument? That's the Washington Monument?
Yeah, look at it.
Are you sure? What?
What else
would
would
be
it
on the other side?
100% the Washington Monument.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's the big old white tower.
Like it's not tall enough, but hey.
Could be on the other
It
side.
looks pretty tall.
No, wait. Is that the Capitol? Behind you?
Yeah.
Okay, so the reflecting pool is, I believe, in between the Washington Monument and the Capitol.
So that's it?
I guess we can't. Oh, wait, maybe it's on the other side. Maybe I'm wrong.
Where are you? Are we cool? We might be cool.
Oh, yeah, I think. Oh, look at that power armor.
What? Oh, from reflecting pool!
He just ran.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Why does that look cleaner than it does today?
Marty, don't touch it. There's pond
I'm
scum in there.
It's patriotic.
There's algae. No, there's algae. There's too much algae and hydrogen peroxide.
Oh yeah, if you get close to it, you just get ratted up. I should not be going there. Incredible.
It looks great. It's really improved in these years following the apocalypse.
What the fuck is that laser though? Oh wait, what is
what was
that?
going on with that? There was a dog kind of like doing weird shit in the water. I know it's poison, but I want to see what was going on with this dog.
He's dead.
He's dead. Dog's dead.
Dog meat.
I think I blew up. You don't need to put mines in front of the like radioactive water.
Yeah.
Okay, so my goal was I had to get up here. I had to put the satellite dish or the radar dish or whatever I got on the Washington Monument so that Three Dogs radio channel can be broadcast.
So now you need to find something that might be a door, even though nothing looks like a door.
I will figure this out. Unlike Bob's Big Boy, I will figure out how to get in here.
You have to. Oh, hello.
You have discovered the Washington Monument just now.
Bitch, we've been here. Oh, there.
That looks like a door.
That's fair. Oh, bitch, we've been here. Keeper Days with a highlighted message says, first name Gorebag sounds like an Adventurers Nigh character. There might have been a Gorebag.
That it feels like we would have a character named Gorebag.
Who was Flamin' Cheeto? I think that was Orbag Flamin' Cheeto. I want to say that was Flamin' Cheeto's first name is Orbag.
Shout out to Flamin' Cheeto.
Orbag Flamin' Cheeto.
Is
Flamin' Cheeto 2 words or 1?
It's 1 word.
Okay. Flamin' Cheeto.
Orbag Flamin' Cheeto is one of the cactus warriors in the Flora folk in the Black Eyed Susan's tower.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So we didn't have Gorebag, we had Orbag. Captain President with a super chat says super mutants love cold press with a splash of chili crisp oil. God, make friends, why don't you? That would be the worst. That would be the worst.
Would it be the worst?
I don't know. I have something that I am going to eat this weekend. We were talking with some of the comedy sports folks about weird foods, and they were mentioning a weird food, and I had said, you know what, that actually could work. And they was like, okay, then let's make it next weekend, and we'll see if it works.
You don't remember what it is?
Oh no, this is just the lead up, and now for the reveal.
Okay.
So it is a peanut butter jelly sandwich with cottage cheese.
That sounds kind of normal.
I think it could work. I genuinely like cottage cheese.
I love cottage cheese. It feels like too many slippery things. Cottage cheese, peanut butter, and jelly are all slippery.
Just tone down the quantity of all three.
Or if you could get a dry version of one of them, either a dry jelly, a dry
cottage cheese.
You can't get a dry jelly. What are you talking about?
Fucking
mean,
watch
Marty?
me. It's called a Starburst. They're delicious.
And you think that would be better? Okay.
I gotta remember the secret to this game is if you find a mattress, you can just take a nap and everything's fine.
And you get all healed up.
And everything's fine.
Yeah.
I've passed so many mattresses. I need to get back into my little siesta mode.
In any case, I will be making it this weekend. I'll report on my findings next week.
That doesn't sound too crazy to me.
It doesn't sound too crazy.
I don't like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I feel like I just ate so many of them as a kid that I was just like, I've met my life quota. We're done now.
I could eat them all the time. Peanut butter
I literally might have PB&J tonight.
Hell yeah. That's my favorite. My favorite kind of sandwich is a PB&J. And I like cottage cheese, and I think like the saltiness of the cottage cheese will go well with the peanut butter, and the creaminess of it will add to the jelly. And it's like, yeah, this just seems like a win-win.
I love cottage cheese.
It's going to be about the ratio. You got to get the peanut butter, jelly, cream cheese ratio correct. It could be bad if you fuck that up, but
could be
if
bad.
not, sounds fine.
Oh yeah, and Blue Mage asks, creamy or crunchy?
Oh, okay.
Cottage cheese, we're asking. Creamy or crunchy cottage cheese?
Crunchy cottage cheese.
I prefer creamy. I prefer creamy peanut butter.
Okay.
Yeah. I like it creamy.
I can go either way, but I do prefer crunchy.
I think that is for most peanut butter heads, because I am a peanut butter head. I eat peanut butter almost every single day. For most peanut butter heads, like it's like crunchy or nothing. It's like I just like it creamy.
Guys,
Oh, that's fine.
There's Three Dog.
Look who it is. I want to get him in the light. He's too.
Smooth moves, kid.
Eli's coming.
Oh, it's Three Dog.
Yeah, and he sounds cool. Thanks, Three
He does
Dog.
sound like he's in Three Dog Night.
Hey, you're the one that deserves all the thanks. You struck a major blow against tyranny.
He seems nice.
GNR can be heard
I think he's like this world's version of Joe Rogan, though. I think he's just like a dude who became really popular because he had a platform during the apocalypse.
But like, he seems to be unlike Joe Rogan, using his platform for good?
Yes, I think so, question mark.
Whoa now, dry your eyes. A promise is a promise, and I will provide. When your dad passed through here, he and I talked for a good long time. He's a real
Oh, so this is a story mission as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he sent me there because he was like, oh, yeah, your dad did pass through here, and I'll tell you where he is if you go fix my satellite.
He also said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City.
Ooh, Dr. Lee. Nice.
Hey, that's some concrete information
That's great.
that I feel like no one else has given you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just like, oh yeah, middle-aged man.
A whole
I've
bunch
seen
of
him
people got together and
around.
turned a beach aircraft carrier into a town.
Sussy
cool,
Guru
huh?
2000, thanks for the
Just
YouTube
follow
super
the
chat.
river
Pacifist
south from
run
here.
with
There's
a
no way
melee
you can
weapon
miss it.
called the Passy Fist.
The
Love it.
Passy Fist.
I
Love
can't even
it.
tell you the love
Night
I'm-
Breeze with a super chat says Godskin Duo was also one of my least favorite fights in Elden Ring, but I just did a fresh playthrough recently with an int build. The Dark Moon Greatsword from Ronnie let me wipe the floor with him. Love the Dark Moon Greatsword.
Dark Moon Greatsword. Who do you get that from?
Once
Ronnie.
you marry Ronnie, once you go through
Oh,
Ronnie's
yeah.
quest, she
I could
gives
not
she gives
wield
you-
this.
You're not married. You're her consort. So you're
You're-
committed to her. She's not committed to you.
Don't say that.
Right, but yeah, that's how you get it. It's relatively late game. It's a relatively late game weapon, which is always upsetting, but really fun weapon. Really, really fun. Kind of like the final version, possibly the final version of the Moonlight Greatsword that we're gonna get. We'll see. It's
What?
reached its.
You don't think we'll ever get a Moonlight Greatsword in a Souls game?
It's hard for me to imagine like another, kind of like, it seems like they have reached the final iteration of all Souls games here
Sure.
with Elden Ring. And I'm not saying they will never make any more Souls-like games, but it's like they kind of just did it all,
Yeah.
which is great.
Do I have to go to the fucking train station again?
Can you fast travel?
No. Like it seems like in order to get to this place, which I haven't been to, got a fucking train station again. Can I just follow the river?
Yeah, you can probably follow this. Yeah,
I hope so.
do what you want to do.
Look at the Washington Monument. We went all the way there.
Nice. We saw the reflecting pool. Ooh, look at that man. He's
Oh
in
yeah,
a
no,
roof.
I don't have to go underground.
Yeah,
It's just pointing me as the crow flies. Okay, good.
yeah, yeah. You're fine.
Yeah, there's a lot of
oh.
statues of these like Westworld looking dudes. What the
Yeah.
fuck was that? What is that? Who are you? Why are you guys shooting me? On
Marty,
different
it's not
sides of the
Westworld.
river. We're river pals. I'm gonna run over
hula
these
hooping
cows.
was big in the apocalypse. Hula
That's-
hooping was,
Cows.
That's not the way you hold the hoop.
that's
Cows
the
protect
way
me.
if you're doing it right. Yeah,
Ramen,
cows.
protect me.
Nice,
Thank you,
Danger,
friends.
caution.
nice. You're doing
Thank you,
great.
friends.
Hey, we got a Ko-Fi alert. It worked. Brenar says, I sometimes wonder if we are one typo or mispronunciation away from the Adventurers Night crew waking up in a cart with Angandari's greatest jazz musician, Jeremy Goodsax.
Good
Wah,
sex.
wah, wah. Oh God, Centaur.
Yeah, they do throw ups.
Ew.
You did.
Nice.
Anything good on him? Bottle caps. Why do you have money on him?
They're probably like just stuck to the bottom of his feet. He walked
He
over
just
some.
picked them up
Yeah.
along the way. We haven't seen one of these in the show, correct?
I don't believe so. I don't believe we've seen one of them in the show.
I'm excited. They've announced some season 3 casting, including Manny Jacinto, who I'm a big fan of, who was in the Good Place, as well as he was the villain in the Star Wars series, The Acolyte. He was one of the best
Okay.
things about The Acolyte. So I'm very excited
Nice.
for him to join. And Aaron Paul, correct?
I am not excited about any more casting because that means they're yet again going to add more story element bullshits without wrapping up the bullshit story elements that they've already started.
It was very funny when they added Aaron Paul to the 3rd season. So I'm like, this is literally just Westworld again, being
Yeah.
like, all right, 3rd season, same showrunners. We'll just add Aaron Paul this time.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong? It's like, well, kind of went wrong last time.
Well,
Where's this guy?
yeah, I know, Marty, both you and I felt pretty similarly about, like, they just kind of added a whole bunch of bullshit and then left the season. Like,
yeah, definitely one of those shows that like I'm worried about I'm still like enjoying like the moment to moment, but I'm worried for like any these guys are always worried for any sort of like overarching.
A roach with a gun and only crippled its left legs.
yeah, they're big roaches, Jess.
That's how accurate I am.
Yeah. Face.
How is this Mirelurk not dead? No, he did.
Nice. Like, on that note, I finally, like, almost begrudgingly finished up season 3 of One Punch Man.
Oh.
Which, you know, has one of the greatest season 1s of any anime ever.
Yeah.
Just absolutely top to bottom brilliant. And then, like, both season 2 and season 3, it's like walking through molasses.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
It's a real big bummer. And it did get to one of those points where, like, I turned to my kid and I'm just like, I don't think One Punch Man has been in the last 2 episodes, and it's a show about him. What the fuck are we doing here?
It's his whole deal.
It's his whole deal. Yeah, it's tough because sometimes you got one season of a good idea.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, I don't. What is this? Keep your weapons holstered and get shot.
Oh, nice. I like that sign.
Nice of them to warn you.
Yeah, right. Agreed.
Also reasonable.
Dukov's place.
On a similar note.
Whoa! What's going on with this lamp?
Oh my God, that is
Marty,
that is a lamp.
Those lamps are fucking.
Never mind. You need a drink.
That's a little AC/DC if you get my meaning.
Oh, not 100% sure I do, but I like it.
No.
That's it. AC/DC is a euphemism for people who swing both ways.
I gotcha. Never heard that before.
What?
Never heard that before.
Me
it was
neither.
actually it was a point of contention with the band AC/DC when they found out as well after they had become popular. They were really upset at it because they're homophobic.
Oh.
Right.
As a heads up.
Sounds like someone's been thunderstruck. I get some of that hooch.
Help yourself, clown shoes.
Yes, freak like AC/DC equals bisexual.
This dude just called me clown shoes.
The more you know about yourself.
Can't believe this man called me clown shoes.
Well, what
have
shoes
clown
are
shoes
you
on?
currently wearing,
I
Marty?
don't know. I can't look down. There's too many
Out here,
cockroaches down
nobody
there.
bothers me. I can do whatever I like to whoever I want.
Oh.
Hey, what's your
On a
language,
related
clown
note, I was
shoes?
having a conversation
I
with someone
don't
about
pay
Chapel Roan,
They take care of me, so I
and
take care of them.
they called
We'll rub each
Chapel
other
Roan
wrong
great.
all night
They were like,
long.
Chapel Roan is like the greatest, and I was like, whoa.
You love
Right.
Chapel Roan.
Well, right, but here's what I'm saying.
What
Here's
you
what I'm saying. Hear me out here. The Rise and Fall
Okay.
of a Midwest Princess is a great album. That's a great album. But Chapel has had years to write this album.
Watch it, will you?
You have all of your life to write your first album. I'm still waiting to see what she does next before I'm ready
Sure.
to call her the greatest.
Does she not have another album that came after that one?
She's had a handful of singles which have been all right, but I don't believe
they've
she's
been
had
all
another
right?
album. They've been all right.
Oh, all right. I thought you said alt right, and I was like, that's a turn.
That would be a shocking turn of events.
I don't, where it's like, like someone like, Sabrina Carpenter, who just put out a new album, is putting out like hit after hits. Olivia Rodrigo is putting out like great albums all the time, and it's like, yeah, these we can have conversations about these, like new Olivia Rodrigo album, by the way, great,
Level of
great.
Could not tell you any of her songs.
It's a great album.
I don't think.
Mama
okay. You
told
don't-
me not to go.
Yeah, it goes. Jeremiah, why some more frowns?
Oh shit, that's Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like they keep putting out music and they keep like experimenting and trying new things, and it's like, oh, this is like what a working artist is supposed to be doing. Chapel, we got one top to bottom great album, and we'll see.
Who's to say what an artist is supposed to be doing? I say,
No.
if you want to make one great album and that's it, power to you.
Well, first of all, absolutely. This is not me
But then
bemoaning.
calling her the greatest is I agree.
See,
Quite a
thank you.
stretch.
This is all I'm saying.
It could be a fluke at that point.
It could be a fluke. It could be a fluke. Right. Fakhalek says Jack's playlist was composed by a 14-year-old girl. Yeah, a lot of it. A lot of it is.
Who's also a big fan of Three Dog Night.
Like I like a lot of music, but
Jack
girly
has
pop.
diverse tastes.
I like a lot of girly pop, and that's gonna be okay. I'm an omnivore when it comes to music. Let's see here. Oh, Mad Kaiser with a highlighted message says the Centaur mutants seem to only appear in the capital wasteland, if I'm not mistaken. So only in the capital for Fallout 3.
Oh, that makes sense because I don't think I saw any of them in New Vegas.
Oh, okay.
So I'll explain. Why are you running away? Where you going?
He's going for a nice job. Keeper Days says, Jack, have you tried cream cheese and jelly sandwiches? Those are pretty great. I would believe it.
Oh yeah, cream cheese, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, but that's like cream cheese. That's too much. That's like
too rich for your blood.
Frosting.
As opposed to cottage cheese.
Cream cheese is frosting. In my opinion. Oh, what do you need? Fungus Finder says cream cheese can be added to literally any food to improve it. Interesting. Interesting.
Inoffensive and mild and just like it's just I guess
cream
frosting.
Cheese?
Cream cheese frosting is the best frosting.
Is the best frosting.
That.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love cream cheese frosting.
Yeah.
This is how Casey's dressing now. I needed more armor.
Yeah. First of all, finally you got a helmet on.
Casey's a post-apocalyptic bike messenger.
Yes.
Wait, where'd this guy go? I'm not done selling stuff to you. Come back. I have more goods for you. No, come back. You're so much faster than me. Oh no, there's.
Oh.
Well, no one's hitting anyone here, if we're being honest.
Sean Schultz with a YouTube super chat says, "How much to have Marty to always have an injury in game?"
0.
I mean,
you get that.
Yeah, I don't think you need to give me anything.
Right?
I crippled his tongue.
Also, like, we don't want that because we want to see what's happening on screen. And if Marty's head gets injured more, it's just going to be blurry the whole time.
Everyone's going to leave the stream with a mild headache.
Right? Or he's going to injure his leg so he walks slower, and that's going to suck. Or he's going to injure his arm, which means combat will take longer, and that will suck.
Regardless, it's going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Can you cripple your ass?
If you try hard enough. Oh, my scavenger friend!
Oh no! Well, now you can take
I will take these
Oh
things.
no, he's dead. Oh no, he's 177 bottle caps. I guess I'll have to take them all.
Oh no, his motorcycle handbrake. Oh, I like that his costume gives you better bartering.
Ooh.
That's fun.
Stimpack, hello.
What's why does he have a paperweight?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of garbage. Even the NPCs pick up a bunch of shit like I do.
Or someone sold him that shit to get it out of their pocket.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, I guess
one
what?
bottle cap. Yeah. Nick Knoll with a YouTube super chat says, "Do you guys like to find special spots in games to save and quit? I finished my last Elden Ring run, possibly ever, in the burned out ruins of the Round Table, sitting next to the forlorn Rodrika."
Oh, that's fun. I like that. I don't, but I feel like I should.
You mean like to save and quit forever, or like to save and quit between sessions?
If it's between sessions, I do like to find a place where I can like pick it back up and vaguely remember what I was doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I like in open games like that, I like saving and quitting right at the start of like a little dungeon or an area I just walked in, because then I'll know, oh, all of this is free for me to explore, as opposed to, I don't like stopping something halfway through a dungeon, like halfway through a Zelda dungeon or something, because I'll get back in and be like, I do not remember what I already did, what was open, what's not open.
Yes.
Poor Rodrika.
Oh, poor Rodrigo. Oh, Nick Knoll added to that.
Everyone.
Saying, listening to the addled Hugh slowly hammering away while the world burned around us felt like a perfect and bittersweet way to say goodbye.
A nice way to close out the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I like that.
Poor Hugh.
He's got his job.
Did you have any favorite NPCs throughout the game, Jess?
I liked Blythe. I feel like he's a popular one.
He's great.
He's just neat.
What do you think about Alexander, the big old jar?
I mean, he's great.
It's a big old jar, so
big old jar, like stuffing it with guts.
By default, in that way.
Yeah.
Nefeli's a nice gal.
Sure.
And she can fight good, so I liked her.
Right, Nefeli's the hero of the game. Is like the good, the Jon Snow of it all. Very nice.
I really liked D at first, but then he failed to get any more interesting than he was at the very beginning.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
Like I think Malencia is a really fun side quest. You know, you have to heal her Scarlet Rot.
Then Millicent.
Millicent
is that what
it?
Yeah, Millicent, the one you need the needle for.
Yeah.
She is cool. I like her. One of the few side quests that I actually successfully did from start to finish. I'm pretty
right. Sure. You got her all the way to the Haligtree?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
fought her sisters?
Yes.
Yeah. That's really fun. That's a really fun one. Can Marty not run? No, this is running in the game.
No, that's just running.
That's how running works in these games. There's no going faster.
You don't go faster if you're like under half weight or anything like that. You know how there's like quick rolls or anything.
I don't believe so.
Yeah,
I think that like that's part.
This is about the speed I was moving
games,
in New Vegas. I remember the whole time. Yeah.
Good to see you.
That's part of these games.
Turtle Pope. You gotta love Turtle Pope.
Love Turtle Pope.
The Turtle Pope.
Here to shop.
Selling was cool. I don't think I finished her quest, but I liked her.
I will have a soft spot for. Oh, I gotta try to remember his name. Who's like the dickhead who like lost his servant in the Round Table Hold?
Oh,
House.
I know what who you're talking about.
The whip guy, you know, and he's like, House Harrowhark. What's his name?
I think.
Dialos?
Yeah.
There is 100% a soft spot for like a bit of a coward and an idiot in these games, where he just has no sense of purpose. He's almost like kind of the crestfallen analog, where he's just like, I don't know what to do. I lost my maid. I lost my servant, and then he shows up at the manor. And he's like, oh, well, I guess I'll hunt other people for sport. That could be fun.
You're like, okay.
And then he kind of fucks that up, too. And then he's like, well, okay, I'll go hang out with these jar people. I can protect them. And he fucks that up, too. And then you have to decide whether or not you want to, like, lie to him to be like, yeah, you saved everybody.
Great job. Proud of you.
Yeah, I knew how his quest was supposed to go, but I never found... I never did, like, the first step to get it going.
Gotcha. So there's a soft spot in me where I think that's showing NPCs that kind of fail on the quest makes you as the victor, as the hero, a little more sweet. Cottage cheese is texture hell, says Blue McNeil. I just disagree, especially if you get good. Like there's a cottage cheese that's literally called good kind that I think is a really good texture and really.
Can you help me? I need
a nice simple name.
Purified water.
Good kind, yeah. But you know, it's up to it's obviously like it's everybody's very specific
I can't
taste.
offer anything
For
in
me,
exchange, you know.
cottage cheese.
I can just have it.
Is always pushed in the grocery store as a sweet thing. Like you get cottage cheese with fruit in it or whatnot.
Yeah, applesauce or peaches.
I hate that. Finally, I found a cottage cheese with like chives in it, and it recommended that you crush up some pepper, and so it's cottage cheese, pepper, and chives, and I was like, this is the most delicious fucking thing in the world.
I also
put some chili oil in that.
Put some chili oil in it, and you
imagine?
got yourself the makings.
I've been drinking whatever I can find, but I can't.
I will say I'm also a sweet cottage cheeser.
Welcome to Rivet City.
I'm not a savory cottage cheeser.
I'm
but
a
mostly I
savory
just
cottage
haven't done
cheese,
it. Maybe I should start.
Once, like, even if you just get simple cottage cheese, ground some pepper in it, you're like, this is pretty damn good.
Rivet City's a goddamn battleship.
Oh,
that's fun.
Look at that. That's great defense right there.
That is amazing defense. What if I start shooting them? You think I could take out everyone in Rivet City?
Just maybe save first. Maybe save. That's all I'm saying.
Dr. Lee?
And who might your father be?
Oh.
If he lives on
Hawkness.
this boat, I know.
Dr. Lee is the person who
Dr. Lee, eh?
He came here to see.
Well,
yeah, Three
then I
Dog
guess
told
you'll
me
have
go
to
see
ask
Dr. Lee.
for more information.
Three Dog would never lie to me.
Go on up then.
Never.
He's probably in the science lab. Keep your
Let's
nose
see
clean.
here. Blue Mage, is Marty going to continue working through Fallout after this? Like, is Fallout 4 next?
I think, yeah, I would. I think, assuming we're not dead, maybe next year we could do a little Fallout 4.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's. You know what? I think it's nice to assume that. Let's assume that.
I'm going under the assumption we're not going to be dead. Who knows?
I think that's nice. Yeah.
The door on
True
the left
Mandalorian
goes
says,
to the
Marty,
stairwell.
I finished Widow's
From
Bay
there,
last night.
just keep heading
Non-spoilers.
west.
Thoughts on the finale?
I enjoyed it. Enjoyed it quite a bit. Yeah, I won't do spoilers because Jack is still making your way through it. Correct?
I'm still making my way through. We will have full conversation next Tuesday.
Yeah, on Tuesdays, rewind about it. But yeah, I really like the season. I like where it ended. I'm excited for its season 2. It got renewed and everything. So yeah, I thought the show was delightful.
I'm pretty
the
sure I
safest,
know
most
the
secure
finale
city in the
spoilers
wasteland.
and nothing else
Nothing
about that
can
show
get in
because
here.
Jay's been watching it and I
Oh.
looked over like
Yeah.
at that moment and that moment only.
I think you would probably dig. You like
Come on,
spooky
baby.
stuff.
Make it quick.
Yeah. The summary he gave of like the first few episodes sounds absolutely wild.
Yeah.
Like,
It is. It is. Non-spoilery, what I will say is I was all ready to be a little shit on it. To be a little shit and shit on it after episode 2 and be like, this is bullshit. I'm here to call
call
it
me
out.
shrapnel.
And then episode 3 and 4 happen and I'm like, this is great. I'm so back in.
You
But
son of a bitch,
after-
I'm in.
Right, but like after the first couple of episodes, I was all ready to start rolling my eyes and be like,
Sure,
"Oh,
sure.
I get it. I see what they're doing here. It's bullshit. Oh, it's too. Oh, wait. Yeah,
They
so,
did it.
They did it. That's my hot take. I need to finish the season still, so we'll get there. Let's see here. Pure Pyro with a highlighted message. Will you play Bloodborne next, Jess?
probably not next because something about having to play a game on a console is like feels like work to me. Even though I'm sure I will love Bloodborne once I finally get around to playing it.
Thanks.
Take your time. Do it in your own pace. It's gonna be great.
Like on console
Sir
feel
John-
it's funny. I literally feel the opposite. When I have to sit and play a game on PC, it feels like work. If I'm at this desk, it feels like work.
You're old boy through and through.
That is true. I'm a
But
simpleton.
your most played game on Steam is Dokapon, and that says it all.
It is Dokapon. I don't know if anything's going to top it anytime soon.
Yes?
Little Brock.
But it's also just like where you are sitting. Like, oh yeah, if I'm in this office and playing a game, it is most likely for work.
Yeah, it's just
I
I'm just
try
playing it on
to- yeah.
on stream and everything.
Yeah.
So you know, I
try to
have
play
been playing a
all
lot of
my
my Steam Deck
games
though.
in my-
Like I've been playing more
nice.
Steam the past year or two than
Yeah,
previous 10 years.
That's great.
Look, if you
It's
What do you
nice
think
to
about
have
this?
that.
What do you think about this Steam machine? Anyone gonna pay $1,500 for this little cube?
You know, for there is still going to be a market in it. Obviously, prices are what prices are,
Yeah.
and it's not Steam's fault that those prices are what they are. It's a lot of other people's fault, and Steam got caught in the crossfire.
They just announced like an hour before we went live that the Xbox is going up in price again. The Xbox
Yep.
from 2020 is going up in price another $100. And that console's not doing
Amazing.
well. So like,
No.
it is
No.
it should be going in the opposite direction.
Amazing, just
Yeah.
amazing. I mean, listen, we talked about this a little bit on Windbreaker, which was like to me, the Steam machine is one thing, but getting Steam OS into people's hands.
Sure.
Like how simple it is, like using your Steam Deck, how simple it is to turn it on and start playing a game. That's what I fucking want.
Yeah.
And so if a Steam machine gets Steam OS into more people's hands and they can get that console-like experience,
a pleasure doing business
for PC games, that's what the hope is. Make it simple for the dum-dums out there.
It's me, the dum-dums.
The dum-dums. The one problem, as we talked about on Windbreaker, is of course there is a lot of in-game fidgeting that you need to do to make sure that your settings are right, to make sure you're getting the frame rate that you want. Oh, maybe you want to put up the little FPS counter and the power wattage usage to make sure you can dial in your right frame rate, which is bullshit. That's PC bullshit.
Sure. It's PC bullshit.
Yeah. That sounds like I'm making a different complaint.
Yeah.
And then well,
it's woke.
You have to ask your Steam machine its gender. That's PC bullshit.
Incredibly dumb.
Oh, I'm sorry. It has an HDMI port and it also goes out through DisplayPort. Pick a lane. PC bullshit. I'm very sorry, everybody, but that's a funny joke.
I think this works for KC because KC does like F1, and now he's just like he feels like a race car man.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Actually, I just think that's a good outfit.
It looks kind of cool. You kind of look like Speed Racer.
Yeah. I like that. It's true. You don't have to deal with Windows bullshit on the Steam machine, but it takes a little more fiddling than a console. Like with a console, you play a game and it works for that console. Everything is set for that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something about that simplicity that I do not want to be tinkering when I want to play a game.
Yeah. And I think we are getting there. And of course, the more popular Steam OSs or Steam machines are, we might get like a simple like, Steam machine setting. Boom, click. It's there. Yeah. We'll get there. I'm excited for it though. I'm excited. I'm just excited that it exists. I have no use for it currently, but I'm excited that it exists.
What's your deal? Ooh, Mr. Buckingham.
Nice.
Oh, who's your owner, Russ Bucket? I'm Casey would say that.
No.
Wow. Wow. Let's see here. Sir John Arbuckle says Sigmire, Solaire, Gold Mask. Who would be the best roommate? Patches would kick you out.
Sigmire, Solaire, and
I feel like he doesn't speak. He doesn't speak. He minds his own business. He's just off in his own lane doing whatever he does.
You know what he's gonna do, Jess? He's gonna be a passive-aggressive little shit. And it's your turn to do the dishes, and you haven't gotten around to it yet.
You're just gonna point at him.
He's just gonna stand in your kitchen, pointing at those dirty dishes until you do something about it. A little passive.
I don't care.
Bitch.
Pointing can't hurt me. And also, I would do the dishes. I'd be like, you know what? You're right, man.
Right. I was the one wrong here. I apologize.
Hot take, I don't think Solaire would be the best roommate because he's going to fall in love with you and then it's going to get awkward and you're like, hey, this is just roommate's friend. Like, he's going to be great. He's going to be helpful. He's going to be nice. Yeah, anything you need will get done, but he will develop feelings for you and that's going to get awkward.
But he's going to say, you have feelings for me, don't you?
Exactly. And you're like, no, Solaire, I've told you 1,000 times no. And he's like, I know we're friends, but maybe we could make out a little bit. Just kidding. Unless you're not. Right?
Unless you're not.
Yeah.
I found my first bobblehead.
Hey.
Intelligence +1 for man. So they give you a permanent pure stat upgrade. Like not even an ability. It was just intelligence +1. And I was very worried that it was gonna consider me stealing, but I didn't. It didn't. So that's good.
Hey, great.
Okay. One of these people is Dr. Lee. I forgot how to stand up. Okay. I've remembered how to stand up. Dr. Lee, where are you?
Nick Knoll says, would Solaire be a where's my hug guy? 100%. Hey, where's my hug?
Where's my hug?
It's you. My heavens, you look
Right.
so much like him.
We all love Solaire,
You're
but
James's son,
he might
aren't
love
you?
us a little too much. He
Yeah.
might be a
What are you
little
doing
one-sided.
here?
So I think Sigmire's going to be clumsy. But Sigmire's going to be the bro.
You were too young.
Like, you
to
need some
remember,
space.
and I suppose
Sigmire will
James
give you the
was.
space. You need help. Sigmire's there to help.
I'm Dr. Madison
He's
Lee.
the
I worked with
most
your
like
parents many
normal
years
and
ago.
good
Now I run the
roommate
science lab here in
option.
Rivet
I
City.
think I would still
It was
pick
all I had
Goldmask
left.
for the reasons
When your
previously
mother
stated.
died, your father decided to leave
Yeah,
with
fair.
you.
Fair.
He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do
Let's
the
see
same.
here. Meredith D says
You mean you
Alton
haven't?
Brown released a
I
YouTube
assumed
video
he sent you
about
here.
cottage cheese a
For that
few
matter, aren't
weeks
you supposed to be
ago.
in a vault? James
I
said
have
he
not
left you
caught
there.
up on Alton Brown's YouTube channel.
2026, year of the cottage cheese.
Year of the cottage cheese. Here we go.
Did you? I was under the impression that's
Luma
exactly what
Chroma
I wanted for you.
with a
Well, you won't
bit
find
border
it
that
here.
has
It's
little
coming
things
on already.
bouncing in it as well.
Incredible.
Amazing. Says, I want to believe that
Your father insisted that we
Pennywise
return
is
to
a
work on
greater
Project Purity.
amygdala from
I tried telling him
Bloodborne,
too much time
and
has passed.
Muriel,
There's no way
pastor
it
of
would work.
vows, is the great
Predictably, he
turtle
refused to
in the
listen to
Stephen
me.
King
He says he
bibliography.
can
I like
prove my
that.
work and headed off to the old
Pennywise the
past.
clown is
I'm
like
sorry,
an
I don't know
a
what
being
else to
from outer space.
Sure.
Who
Sure.
crash land on Earth like an ancient evil, and there are multiple of him. The Dark Tower talks about a character named Dendello, who is like another kind of whatever Pennywise is, but you can find that.
It's in
Nice.
the old Jefferson
I
Memorial
like the
Building,
idea of
Northwest
just like kind of an otherworldly
Please
being
don't
who
go after
doesn't
him. It was
quite know
foolish of him
what
to
Earth
even
is about,
think
and so
about
takes
going there
these
alone.
horrific forms like
Yeah.
clowns and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's just like, I guess this is what I'll be.
The last I knew, he was headed back to the lab at Project Purity in the old Jefferson Memorial Building.
Aren't the
I still say it's
the like
dangerous and you shouldn't
natural
risk it.
borns of the void
That's all I
or
know.
whatever they're called? Aren't they from space?
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years.
The natural
until-
born. Oh yeah. The like the
Until
The,
he
like-
died,
the anal bead
Father decided it was
boss.
time to
Yeah.
go.
yeah.
What else do you want to know?
Yeah, they're space beings.
What about the dudes with the little trumpets?
Oh, the envoys?
Yeah, I like those guys. Are they from space?
I love them,
I don't
I think
believe
they're
they're from
delightful.
space. Yeah.
Determined to change
but
the
not from
world.
space. Yeah.
I think isn't the
We
thing
all
with
are
them
back
is
then,
that
I
they
suppose.
are
He was
like
focused on two
manufactured
things,
by
really.
man.
Making Project
Probably.
Purity work.
Like little robos?
They're not robot. No, they're like
When she
flesh.
died, I
They're
think-
flesh robots.
Mm.
Some people would
gave
call them
up.
babies, but
Flesh
no,
bows.
they're
I
flesh
know he
flesh
wanted to
Some
be
people
safe.
would call them babies.
But
I call them
part of
flesh
what he did
robots.
was run away.
Manufactured by man.
But it seems
Flesh
that he
bots.
never
I just
really
love the
was
way they
able to
look.
get over the
Yeah.
idea.
And tooting on their little horns and
frankly
blowing
shocked
bubbles.
that he waited
I'm just
all
like,
this
oh, look at
time.
you.
And wants to try again. Yes.
Okay.
Your mother
Ooh, we got a
was-
couple of Ko-Fis here. Let's see
She was a
here.
good woman.
From
Very dedicated scientist.
Harbrinar says, not
Your
my
father
joke,
loved her
but
very much.
what do computers
It was
and
a
air
shame she
conditioners
died.
have in
She
common?
had been excited
They
to meet
both
you.
work fine until you open Windows. But
Ah.
Complications from childhood.
also, Linux gaming, any
None of us were
experience,
expecting it. We
thoughts?
weren't as prepared
Only
as we
through
could have been.
SteamOS,
You have to
which is mostly
understand,
good, mostly
we
positive
were
on
struggling
my
with
Steam Deck.
scavenged, derelict equipment.
Oh, is that
We
what
did
Steam Deck is?
everything we
Linux?
could.
Yeah, Steam Deck's SteamOS is based on Linux.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Which
Well,
Steam Deck is great and it works great
I'm sorry
most of
it
the time.
wasn't
Obviously, there's a couple compatibility issues with certain games and whatnot, but most of the time it works great. I've messed around with Linux in my real life, though I can never truly go Linux
Look, I don't wanna
until
be
we
harsh,
figure out
but
how to
I
get
have
the Adobe
problems of
Suite
my
to work
own.
in Linux.
I don't have the
The
resources
second,
to support James's
the
foolish
moment
endeavors, or you're
that
chasing after him.
The Adobe Suite
I'm
works with
sorry.
Linux, I will switch over and be a happy person.
Do you think I'll make
But
this
we-
69% speech check?
Do it.
Odds are
do
yes.
it, Do
I
it.
suppose I can spare a few stim.
Nice.
It's not much, but it might make things easier.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice
that's
speech
not what I.
check.
Is it? I think they might have implied she delivered me. She lived in our vault
Oh.
and delivered me in birth. And my
Wow,
my
she
wife,
looks great.
my
for her
wife,
age.
my mom died in childbirth, but she's being a little cagey about that. And she's also being cagey about telling me where my dad was. But she did tell me where my dad was, and that they're working on some sort of a project together. Do you think that? Do you think the?
Tell us about this project.
Do you think it's kissing project or like a mechanical project?
No, we're working on a project.
We're making a human robot.
We're making a human. We're manufacturing a flesh bot.
Project Purity.
Project Purity. Sorry.
What do you know?
All right.
Probably not.
Wink, wink,
Simple, really.
nod, nod. We
Fresh, clean
get
water for
it.
everyone.
Oh, it was for fresh water. That's a pretty good
Simple
project.
ideas.
I was gonna say,
Possible
in
lives.
any other time
The plan
period,
was to
Project
build a facility
Purity
that could purify
sounds like a
all the water in
really
the tidal basin at
bad
once.
idea.
No
But
radiation,
in the
no
apocalyptic
Yeah.
wasteland where everything is
It just
tainted
turned out to be more
by
difficult than
pollution
we
and
anticipated.
nuclear crap,
Yeah.
Project
We
Purity
had the
sounds
basic
like
principles down. We
something I
understood
could get
most of the
behind.
science behind it,
Right.
but the radiation in the area is so pervasive.
DJ Tree
Small
says
scale tests
Adobe
were fine,
quite barely
but anytime
works
we
with
tried to test
itself.
the process
That's
on a
true,
larger
but we
scale,
use
it
it.
was just
We use the Adobe Suite,
too much.
and so I have
Maybe
to
if we'd
use
had
it
more time,
because we collaborate
or better
as video editors,
Mm,
and so we
yes.
have to use it.
You
There's
haven't.
no other
It wasn't
option
just
but the
you. We
Adobe
had
Suite,
more
which
problems
is
than we could
very
handle
sad
already,
because
but your birth is what finally
you know,
pushed
it
over the
barely
edge.
works.
Your father
And it only
decided
works
you
on
were
Windows
more
or Mac. It
important
does
than
not work on
everything we've been
Linux,
working
which is
for.
very, very
And he
upsetting.
left. He left all of us.
Ugh.
Once he was gone, the brotherhood
Let's all take a
decided
moment
it
and be
wasn't their
sad.
time anymore.
Over on
Without the
Ko-Fi,
protection,
Captain
they'd abandon
Bry says Marty very stealthily taking that bobblehead while throwing everything else on the floor.
I didn't know.
Is that what you did?
Yeah. Well, I thought I had to be sneaky, but it was just green, so I think I could take it without getting in trouble. But I was trying to be sneaky and I accidentally knocked a bunch of shit off the table.
Your
That's great.
father and I.
So it sounds like she and her and my dad worked on
Really
Project
honest.
Purity together, and they
Then
stopped because I was born.
complications. The project was abandoned.
And my dad was like, "Well, I gotta take care of this kid
I
now. I
returned
can't
you
be
to
worried
Rivet
about
City
water."
and established the lab
And so she
you
kind of
Goddamn
blamed the
hasty.
fact that all the water's dirty on me, which isn't
Which
great.
by the way, like your kid
This
is
is
gonna
the
still
Rivet
need
City
clean
science
water,
lab.
Dad.
Yeah,
It's taken
exactly.
many long
Come
years to
on.
put
Also, it's a
together,
baby.
but
Just
we've
let
done
him
well for ourselves.
cry in the
Our
put him in the
work on
baby
portable
room.
fusion power and
The baby.
hydroponics is coming along nicely.
Put him in
Isn't
the
that what
baby
you
chamber.
were anyway?
Put him in the baby
Put him in
chamber.
the baby room.
Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again.
DJT, I'm sorry you still use Adobe too. You understand the pain. You understand the pain.
Look for Dad in Project Purity's control room.
Ooh, all right. Look for Dad.
You mentioned something about how it was. Put the gun away. Can I sleep? No. Why can't I sleep on a naval cot? Get out of town.
Because you're not in the Navy.
In the
These people might not be your friends yet. Like I think there is a bit of a reputation thing where like people.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What's going on in this room?
Whoa,
Like a little museum? Jesus.
with creepy people in it.
Creepy
Love
people.
it.
I don't want to. Oh, Jesus!
Love it. Creepy
You
people.
can't be. Dude, you can't. Oh, okay, pick a lane. Abraham Washington.
Yeah. Oh, we get it. We get it. You're a history buff. Oh, we get it.
Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice
It's
of
a goddamn
American
raisin. Look at his skin.
Right?
Ah, a fellow scholar. I
What's
see.
your name? Well, I really like computers, so my name is NVIDIA AMD. Come on, Dick.
I mean, I
Dick.
guess one perk about the apocalypse would be like you just change your name to anything. Like,
That is true.
yeah.
You don't have to
Free
fill out a
dog,
government form.
Abraham
Free
Lincoln.
dog.
Three dog Abraham Washington.
Free
Why,
dog.
yes. Your knowledge of American history is quite impressive. What an amazing crown jewel in my collection that would be.
Sir John Arbuckle
original
says, do you
document
like having
created by
movies
the
and books
people
and games
for
on
the
your
people."
shelves? How do you feel about physical media these days? Well, if you like physical media, you should check out The Adventure is Nigh on Blu-ray.
Society's collection here.
Incredible.
You like that? You like that one? You like that one?
Yeah, that was good.
I really like physical media. I like
Excellent.
one. It's really nice when
won't
people
regret
come
it.
over because they
You
like
can
to look at
find
my
the
stuff, and that's
Declaration of
good conversation
Independence in the
starters.
ruins of the
There are
National
several board
Archives.
games that I own that I never play that are just kind of goofs. That are just kind of goofy board games. Like I got the Escape from New York board game that was published and put out by TSR, like the same people that made the original Dungeons and Dragons. It looks like the awfulest board game, the cheap-assest board game in the world, but I have it on my shelf so that we can talk about Escape from New York. I think that's nice.
I love that.
I feel like a room without a bookshelf looks like it's missing something to me. Like I will always have books.
Yeah.
And that is like the one digital way of consuming media I never got into was like Kindles and e-readers of various kinds. That's just not for me. Then again, I don't read all that much anymore, sadly. But I still have a ton of books.
I like my Kindle. And when I do get a chance to read, it's usually on my Kindle. But if I like a book enough, I will then buy the physical copy to put on my shelf. Too happy.
Oh, that's nice.
Talking point. Yeah, yeah.
A piece of what was
This guy, I'm gonna blow your mind. The mission he gave me, to get him the Declaration of Independence.
Yep.
It's in a museum, but careful, there's super mutants everywhere.
Marty, you gotta do it.
We gotta do it.
You gotta national treasure this motherfucker.
Listen,
right here.
Dad can wait. I don't know where it is. Where is
So
it?
you're gonna take it from whatever museum it's in and put it on this guy's plastic table with his knickknacks. Just because.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
He might put it on this wall.
Frame. Yeah, he'll put it in a frame. That's nice.
Incredibly filthy frame.
You know.
That's all there is.
I'm sure it's not very clean right now.
I guess we'll see.
Grand scheme of things, it's not a terrible studio apartment. All right, I'm leaving. I say that but I don't know how to actually leave. One thing about these games is when you get deep in somewhere, it can be very difficult to find your way out. Even like in New Vegas, when you'd go to where what are the armored guys called?
Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah, when you'd go to like the Brotherhood of Steel place, like under the desert, I'd be like, how do I? I just want to leave. You can't fast travel when you're in somewhere, and I'm like, I just don't want to be here anymore.
I just want to fast travel to the exit, and it's like if I'm not in combat, that should be an option.
Investigating. So is that it?
Okay, I feel like this is the first big city. I mean, I guess what's it called? Not Nuketown, but
some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android.
Megaton. Megaton felt like a little small city. This feels like a big city where there's a bunch of side quests. Like they gave me the main path, but a bunch of side shit to do, which I like.
Nice.
Fine. Let's cut to the chase. My name is Victoria Watts.
Cut to the chase. Incarnadine says Bazite Linux has been very easy in my experience. Any issues I have had were very easy to fix. First page of search results.
You really want help?
Yeah, I've heard very good things about Bazite. LTT, which is a channel that I watch a lot. I watch a lot of Linus's channels. They're very good as a nerd enthusiast. They did recently kind of like a challenge to themselves of switching completely over to Linux using a couple different Linux distros, and they talked very highly about Bazite. So
just understand that
but it doesn't matter because we need Adobe. We need it to work. Well, Marty doesn't, but Marty streams a lot.
I do stream
and the other big problem with Linux is just like compatibility issues with different pieces of software that just so happen to run okay-ish or more okay on Windows.
One nice thing is if something runs on my Steam Deck, it is very easy to stream it because the Steam Deck with my little dock is very easy to just HDMI out. So I like doing that because my computer's a little old, and so I don't like running a game and running streaming software at the same time because it starts wheezing and huffing. So if I could offload any video game stuff to consoles and or the deck, makes things easy.
Yeah, fair.
So this was one of the guys. Where the fuck did she go? She just literally disappeared. I got a quest earlier that someone's like, my Android went missing. Go and find my Android. And I talked to her, and she's like, oh no, it's just that the Android gained sentience and didn't want to be that man's pet robot anymore. So can you just like take this part and tell him that the android's dead so that he can go on being like a humanoid?
Oh,
that seems nice. But I also don't know what her deal was. Like, I don't know if I could just trust her immediately.
Oh, fair. You need some more investigation. Can you find the android?
Yes.
She hasn't pointed me towards the android. I feel like I need to get to the source of the matter. I need to get to the droid.
Agreed.
Droidnoid. Let's get a little saving. I think this building is where... Yeah, the Jefferson Memorial is where the Declaration of Independence is.
I like the Jefferson Memorial. Might be my favorite looking memorial in DC.
Is it actually in this little island?
I guess we're gonna find
Or
out.
is this a fake? Did the video game lie to me? The video game might be lying to me. I don't even think this is an island, if I'm being honest.
I think it might be on a little like
a little
piece
mini
of
island?
land surrounded by water. Yeah.
Pizza Land.
I don't recall. I did have to make a model of it in elementary school one time.
That's why it became your favorite. It was kind of like...
Yeah, no, like I made that one because it was my favorite.
Yeah.
Made it out of styrofoam and like toothpicks and stuff.
Jack, do you have a favorite
It looked
building?
really nice.
A favorite building?
Yeah.
I do not. I 100% do not have a favorite building.
Just, you got a favorite building outside of the monument? I feel like there's a better way to do all this.
Sir John Arbuckle, this is my third stream this week, and yeah, that's what happens when one of us goes on vacation. Another person's got to pick up the slack.
And
also, I was very curious to play Mecha Chameleon, so I was really happy to do that.
Mecha Chameleon was fun. I'm glad we did that. I'm usually not a big game like that guy, but I really like that game.
Yeah.
It looked fun.
Do you have any desire to play Mecha Chameleon, Jess? Will it
If we were to
replace Dead by
stream it
Daylight?
again, I wouldn't say no.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'm
it
not
is
gonna like
100% one of those games where the fun is dependent on the people you are
Yeah.
playing with. But
yeah,
I think it's also, I do think it's like a smart, like tight, small design, that is very interesting to, I don't know, I haven't played anything quite like it. I've played a lot of stuff similar to it, but nothing with that exact combo.
Yeah, it add like that creative element of being able to like pose and paint yourself really like adds a surprising amount of fun to it.
Yeah.
For a game where you are mostly just not moving. Kind of on that note, Nick Knoll says, could you guys ever stream a multiplayer game to different Twitch accounts at the same time, or does the computer explode if you try that? No, theoretically we could.
One person couldn't, but like, if you're playing a multiplayer game, multiple of us could stream it to different multiplayer accounts.
Yes.
Or to different
Correct.
Twitch accounts, yeah.
And then, like, for a game like Mecha Chameleon, you could then kind of, like, keep all windows open and see what we're doing individually. It would be a little bit of a nightmare to, like, watch, I think.
It would be a nightmare to watch, and also it would be, like, a comment and super chat nightmare if, like, if having Twitch and YouTube open, we can generally handle the two of them at once. If all of a sudden there's, like, bifurcated chats. Is that the right word? Bifurcated?
Although,
That's a real word.
when you collaborate on Twitch, I think, like when two people share a stream, the chat gets unified into like a single chat.
Oh, okay. That'd be nice. Yeah. So it's something we can look into. You know, we don't play those kind of games often enough to warrant that, but something we can look into.
Yeah, fun little project. I like it.
Captain Bry says, Marty, wrong way round Sleva.
Apparently going the wrong, 100% going the wrong way around. I just keep circling. Was this the door? The gift shop? Shit. Found it.
Without fail, like if I had to go 5 feet to the left, I'll instead go all the way around the right.
Oh shit, it's another one of these guys.
Centaurs.
I wish you could keep a couple weapons on like a quick swap.
They had that in New Vegas. They might have it in here.
Oh, maybe I just don't know.
I guess my assumption would be they have it in here. Could you open back up your weapons menu when you're not currently fighting? Or
hotkey.
There you go.
Hotkey, get your hotkey. What? I don't like the numbers. What?
Yeah, and so that's like those are like the cardinal directions: north, northeast.
On what? D-pad?
On your D-pad, yeah.
This was in New Vegas?
Yeah.
This would have been helpful.
And it's very helpful.
This would have been helpful. Oh my god, this changes everything! The fuck were you all last year?
You didn't say anything.
You should have seen me. I was struggling.
This is
Sometimes
like,
it's hard to tell in what way you're struggling.
Ooh, correct.
Sometimes you're just like generally struggling.
I have a constant air of struggle around me.
Evil Engine number 9. Not only does he have a fat man, he has used it to kill himself 3 times.
Didn't go well. And one time I just whiffed several in a row. I got it from, I believe from when the super behemoth, I had to fight him for a story mission.
Okay.
When he enters, he kills a shit ton of the Brotherhood members in armor, and then afterwards I just looted everyone's body, and so I got all sorts of.
What's the gift shop? They don't have any bobbleheads in the gift shop?
They gotta have bobbleheads.
They gotta have
bobbies.
Or it might be like on one of the super mutant corpses because they took it. Yeah.
I like the head.
I like the big head on the small body.
You were bobbleheading on Monday, and I did not like when you were bobbleheading.
Oh, I just discovered that I can do that and that it looks really weird.
I don't like it. I didn't like it
This
whatsoever.
thing? And what we discovered is it looks really weird.
Don't like
Here,
it.
I gotta get my finger camera.
Not one bit. Not one bit.
It looks weird. It looks weird. It does not hurt.
Jay was able to do it too, and I didn't like that.
Yeah. Let's see here. Mad Kaiser Tortoise says, given the state of Xbox as a whole, do you think a working port or portal to Steam OS could save the brand?
I think that is very much their next console is going to be, for all intents and purposes, a PC. I think I would be shocked if the next Xbox did not also play Steam.
Well, kind of like they have their own like Xbox version of the ROG Ally. Is that it?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be a very good gaming handheld.
Yeah.
And like because it has Microsoft behind it, it's like one of the cheaper options now, which is crazy. Take Plunger.
You can't take these? Why did it take the fucking Plunger?
But I don't like the question is that is like giving up. My hope is that when Xbox finally does kind of like stop making consoles, they at least like offer something up to the community to be like, hey, by the way, here's how you can jailbreak our consoles so you can put whatever OS you want on it. Just so we don't have this massive amount of e-waste for like the Xbox Series.
What was that noise?
That was him dying.
The guy you just killed.
Oh,
yeah.
It was like a late death knell.
Oh.
I guess that's what a death knell is, right?
Yeah.
Drink that cola. Drink that cola. Drink that cola. Drink that cola.
Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Yeah, it's like crystal clear Pepsi.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Sir John Arbuckle, they are switching. Sir John Arbuckle says, Marith D says, I still don't get why Xbox isn't switching to making a gaming OS. They are like, there is kind of like a Xbox OS for the ROG Gaming Ally handheld thing.
Yeah, that plays very similar to, much the same way that like Steam OS reminds you of Steam on a different device. It reminds you of Xbox on a different device.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be pretty good. I've seen a couple channels who have like used that OS on like laptops and such, and obviously because it doesn't have the Windows bloat, it just runs everything so much smoother.
Yeah. The old Windows bloat.
Right. Oh, you mean just dropping hardware entirely? I mean, that's where they're going. They are 100% going that route of dropping hardware entirely. They're holding on for dear life because that's a lot of people's jobs.
Yeah.
And those people will not give up their jobs easily, so they're going to hold on for dear life.
Look. Very confused. I went through a door and it said I completed an objective, and I was like, what? I just went in a circle. What was my objective?
That's it.
I think I got to the place where the Declaration of Independence. Wait, do I even have the right? Shit. Fuck. I thought I was looking for the Declaration of Independence. I'm in an entirely different mission.
Uh-oh.
That's what I meant to be doing. It's not even in this building. Oh, son of a bitch.
It's not?
I can't even remember where they said it was. They said
This
it was.
place has a gift shop.
They said it was the museum.
What is it? Where are you?
They said it was the museum of
Marty. If you go to the quests, it'll give you the information.
It doesn't though. It says
from the
National
Archives. Yeah.
What the fuck is
But
the
it
National
doesn't.
National
It
Archives?
fucking doesn't.
Oh, I've been here. Oh, this place fucking sucks.
Oh, but you might have cleared out most of the people already.
Oh yeah, I was actually there. Oh, mutant super brute. Super brute. What am I gonna do? Oh, I forgot where I put my guns. Okay.
Oh. It did sound like he was making airplane noises. Blue McNeil, thanks for the YouTube super chat, says Fallout 3, all praise Harold. Harold, pain,
Who's Harold?
Who's Harold?
No idea.
Harry? Harold and the Hendersons?
I don't understand. I'm sure that is an inside joke for people who know this game. I just read the thing.
I am people who know this game, Jack, and I know exactly who Harold is.
Do you?
You didn't know that you could quick swap your weapons, Marty.
I don't even know what building I'm in.
You don't even know what building the Declaration
I might not even be in
Independence
DC anymore, if we're being honest.
Right?
What if you already have the Declaration of
Get
Independence
the fuck
accidentally?
out of here. I
Because
I
you've been
accidentally
in that
ate it
museum.
in fear one time
Yeah.
in the middle of combat. Oh, this is a goddamn pump control. None of these are the place I want to go.
No, get out of here. Get that Declaration of Independence. What is this, a pump control? Get out of town.
What? I don't need pump control. I know how to pump.
Said every man ever. Am I
Oh,
right?
that's not what I was getting towards.
Am
I actually haven't.
ladies?
I haven't. When was the not being gross? When was the last time you actually pumped something? That was a big gross.
Gasoline.
Oh yeah, I
Easy.
guess that counts. God damn it! I pumped
Just the other
yesterday.
day, Marty, I pumped up my bike tire.
Oh, that's the kind of pump I'm talking about. Like a pump where you gotta like pump.
Like an air pump?
Or it could be other pumps.
Manual?
Yeah, like something that really like you gotta some work into it.
Hand soap. There you go, Nick Knoll.
Like
That's a
do you
pump.
ever what's the coffee maker that's like the little plastic tube? You know what I'm talking about?
French press?
Not the French press, like the plastic tube French press. It's called the AeroPress.
Ah, the AeroPress.
Have you ever used the AeroPress? By the way, a phenomenal way to make coffee.
Oh.
That's a pump right there.
Got some good pumping?
All of us
Got
here
some
thank
good
you for
pump
everything.
action.
Fuck
YouTube has helped so
Camera
many
turned around and it's just glaucoma.
talking about what they
It's the
pump.
best we could do.
We're not, but I'm not being gross. I'm not talking about gross pump. I'm talking
We're not
about
talking about that kind of pumping. We're talking about
that
what
kind of
things you-
pump.
I think
Perverts.
soap is probably the answer.
Yeah, we all pump a little soap if you know what I'm saying.
I don't understand what's
Yeah, I do.
happening.
Clean my
Why are
hands
those
if you
not
know
little
what I'm
potatoes?
saying.
Yeah, because we're
I
all
do know
afraid
what
of
you're
germs after
You know what I
after
mean.
COVID. I almost said after 9/11. To be fair,
Not just
also
because they
afraid of
think
germs. So
That's true. That's true.
just let me. What are we doing? Why am I even talking to you? Why am I here? What am I doing? We started talking about pumping, and my mind just blanked out.
Yeah.
Hey,
First
it
of all,
happens.
classic pump and talk right there.
I can't wait in. What does that mean? I can't wait in the air. I hit the wrong button. Okay.
You're not in the air.
Hey, it was a weird statement for them to say. Chevy Chase? Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase North. Meredith D says I looked at the AeroPress but haven't tried it. It makes phenomenal coffee, and there's something in the coffee world that they refer to as the theater, which is like when you go to a nice coffee shop. Starbucks has zero coffee theater. The
whole the show they put on.
Right. Whereas Starbucks, it's all automated. They can make your coffee fast and it tastes good enough. Any coffee shop can do the exact same thing with a very automated process, but the more niche coffee shops, the smaller coffee shops want the theater of it all. They want you to see them stirring. They want you to see them preparing stuff, the theater of it all. The AeroPress 1 makes a phenomenal cup of coffee, and the theater of it, like doing all of the steps, does add to the enjoyment of it.
Yeah,
all.
like
I
the
think
ritual
makes
of it.
great. Yes.
Yeah. I like
You
that.
know, you You get your beans to the right thing. You pour in your boiling water. You stir. You wait. You put the filter in. You slowly as you can, pump it down to like push air through all the grounds, through all the water in the grounds. It is a phenomenal cup of coffee. I cannot recommend an AeroPress enough.
I don't need any of that. I don't need the feeder.
No. Oh no. And by the way, when it is hot coffee season, I just use a coffee pot. I put the grounds in the thing and I hit the button. 100%. But an AeroPress is 100% worth it as long as you are only making 1 cup of coffee. If you're making any more than 1, it's not worth it. Yeah.
I'm never just having one.
Never
just having one.
Coffee.
Some people.
Hey, power to you.
Yeah.
For me, coffee is merely a vessel for caffeine. And it does taste good sometimes, but it doesn't need to be a production for me.
So, but Jack, I'm going to buy an AeroPress right now. Do it, Marty. You will not be disappointed. It makes a fine cup of coffee. A fine cup of coffee. I used one for quite a long time, and it makes a great cup of coffee. The theater of it all.
And yet you think cold brew is too much effort. Is it because it's not theater and it's just work?
It is. Like, by the way, there is almost no theater involved in cold brew. You put this shit in some water and you let it sit overnight. Fuck that. And of course, I don't use an AeroPress now. I just put the beans in the thing and hit the button for the water.
Put the beans in the thing.
You put the beans in the thing and hit the button.
Hit the button for the water. Put the beans in the
Jack, someone's got a second song in the works.
Yeah, put the beans in the thing, then you put it in the water. Jack equals performative. Sometimes that performative thing, it adds to the experience.
I do performative things for myself sometimes. It feels nice.
Yeah. When you can't pump, sometimes you got to do performative
kind of
things.
Performance you enjoy.
Exactly. Also, like, what kind of a day is this? If it's like a lazy Sunday and I have time to do this, But if it's like a busy Monday and I gotta get to working, give me the quick and easy.
Yeah.
If you got time, it feels like a luxury. If you don't, it feels like.
Yeah.
What do you mean a 0 chance to hit? He's right there.
0 on it. What?
I don't know. That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
These are percentages. Get your percentages out of here.
Maybe
all he has is a nail board. That's all he has on him. Because I see a bunch of other shit. I see a cod piece.
Nope. Nail board.
I see a pauldron. Is that what it's called?
I'm sorry, that's actually a nailborn. That is a pauldron.
I know it probably means a board full of nails, but I pictured this super mutant just having a nail file on him, and that made me giggle internally.
Because the super mutant also likes treating themselves every once in a while.
Yes. Let's see here. Sussy Guru with a super chat says, Jack, are you planning on playing the new Star Trek game that were announced? That horror game starring Ro Loren and the Colony Sim? I hadn't heard of either. And
it's Bluebird Team, the folks who did the Silent Hill 2 remake are doing. Okay. They announced they have a bunch of games in development, but one of them is a horror Star Trek game, and then one of them is a Saw game based on the hit film series Saw.
Oh yeah.
Blooper Team, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna hide here.
Marty just told you.
What I'm saying is they are scattershotting IPs like it's going out of style.
Yeah,
that's great.
Game's over.
He said the game's over. The game actually over. That would have been great if he said that in 8 minutes.
Right.
Then I could have paused and said the game is over.
Also, River North Exile, confirming sociopathic tendencies. AeroPress inverters rise up. What are you talking about? Inverters.
AeroPress inverter.
Get out of the fuck out of my chat.
What does this mean?
Like upside down? What does that even mean?
That is a joke. That is a joke literally only for me and River North Exile who use AeroPresses.
Okay.
So the way an AeroPress works is you have essentially a tube with a lip on the bottom that you put on top of your cup. In that tube, you put a little filter down, you put your grounds into the tube. Oh my God, did they throw a car engine at you, Marty?
I have triggered 5 of these traps, and none of them have hit me, and everyone has scared me. I would have rather had all 5 hit me and none of them scare me. Look at this guy. He's just looking at the wall. That was terrifying.
So you put the filter in, you put your grounds in, then you fill it up with hot water out of a kettle. You let it sit for a little bit, you stir it up for a little bit, and then you take a plunger that is like perfectly micron size to the tube, and you plunge through the tube. And you pump it. You pump it through, and usually you're doing this directly over your coffee cup, like on the little lip fits on top of your coffee cup. Now, some psychopaths out there don't do it over a coffee cup. They invert the whole thing and pump upside down. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy to like pump into its own tube and then pour that into a coffee cup. Insanity. Absolute insanity.
Yeah. We have a place for those people.
They put the bottom lip on the top?
They put the bottom lip on the top.
Oh my god.
No, but obviously that was a joke. Make your coffee however you want to make your coffee. That is just a joke.
You did a little JK? That was a little JK?
I did a little JK. I don't want to start.
You're a psychopath, but we support you.
Where are we? We are Joe Mo Slow-Mo. Thanks for the super chat. Says Harold is a ghoul NPC that had both a VA and a talking head in Fallout 1 and 2, voiced by Charlie Adler, who voiced Starscream in the Mike B's Transformers.
Jesus fucking.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck is Mike B?
I don't know. That was a lot of information. But he's a voice actor, talking head in the Fallout 1 and 2 games. So Harold is like a known NPC. Mike B is Michael Bay's? You did Michael Bay to Mike B?
Mike B.
Oh, I thought Mike B was like a voice in like the animated one.
Right? Too
many layers.
Too many layers. Insanity. Absolute insanity. I know that super chats have a strict character limit, in which case you should just say Bays. Bays Transformers.
That is true.
Yeah.
Charlie A. Voiced by Charlie A.
I thought you were going to say Charlie XCX at one point. I was like, God damn, really?
That would be incredible if there was a ghoul voiced by Charlie XCX in here.
That's amazing.
It would be by baby Charlie XCX. This is an old game.
It's an old game.
Sussy Guru says, but what about the mocha pot, Jack? I've never used one. They look to be a giant hassle. They look to be like they are a giant hassle, the mocha pot.
What's a mocha pot?
It's just another way to make coffee. There's a million ways to make coffee. It looks like one of those things that's cool as hell, and if you were over at a friend's house and they made you coffee with a mocha pot, you would be very impressed, but it also seems like a giant pain in the ass to use yourself. That's what I think about the mocha pot.
And that's the end of that chapter.
Right. Leon Kieran, thanks for the YouTube super chat. When do we get Jack wigs of the other Second Wind members?
Never.
I'd probably quit. If I show up to a stream and Jack was wearing a wig that looked... Is this a person? There's just homies here? Why are you... First off, what was that? And why aren't any of you in the basement helping me? And why did I step in a big old electrocution mine? What is happening?
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Here any second.
Defend the rotunda from what? What are we doing? The muties are coming. Well, we should call them muties, I don't think. That's not great.
You still got to defend the rotunda, Marty.
I literally can't find my gun.
There's always a second wave.
Okay, here it is. I kept hitting buttons and I didn't know where my gun was. He wasn't pulling it out. Oh, this is the machine gun. I thought this was a shotgun. Everything's fucked. Stream's done.
Potato.
Stream's done. Oh my god, my arms, my legs, everything's fucked.
You're fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's
You're
fine.
gonna be fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god, so many things are crippled.
You're gonna be fine. You're level 7. You can do this.
That didn't sound super high.
You're level 7. You gotta help this lady out, though. Oh no, she's. I guess. Oh, okay.
We defended the rotunda.
Yeah, I think you did it.
Her and I, a couple of rotunda defenders.
You a couple rotundies over there.
A rotundie. Crocodile rotundie.
Halik says, warning, do not let Jack dress as a clown. You have been warned.
I would be thrilled to see Jack as a clown.
We can do it.
Right.
Say, you're pretty decent in a firefight.
All I did was back up, panic, and then explode several of your mines.
Well,
I think you took the brunt of a grenade that she didn't
I'm
take.
being a complete asshole.
I feel like Sydney might be a party member. Sydney, would you like to join my party? Because so far I have 0.
Come on. You and I both know this is where
Oh, we're both looking for the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, shit.
You know what? If she wants it instead of, what's his name? Thomas Washington? Abraham Washington?
Thomas Abraham Lincoln Washington the third.
Clinton.
Simple. We pool our resources, grab the Declaration, then make for Rivet City and split the reward. I've studied the plans.
Nick Knoll, with a flashback to another stream, says, quote, hey, what's this landmine-shaped thing? Unquote.
Smart move.
I mean, sometimes we don't know. I don't run into landmines in life very often.
Concealed cargo list right
You
here
know
in the
its
center of the
shape
rotunda.
well enough, though.
Well, yeah, it's like a little circle on the ground.
With my remote terminal. When you're ready, punch in the password. Let's get going.
Me and Sydney hanging out.
Stay focused.
Me and Sydney hanging out.
And as Sydney and I have kindled our longtime friendship, look at us. Just a couple of goofs. Look at us.
Casey and Sydney.
Casey and Sydney. Possibly she's pointing her gun at us, which isn't great. But we move. She's no longer pointing her gun at us.
Only possible.
But yeah, that'll do it for us this week. Jess, what do you got going on? What should folks know about from Jess's neck of the woods?
For this week, nothing. Except you should go watch Casey's latest video. It was one of my favorite scripts that he's written in a while. I was like, that is fascinating. A fascinating look into games I myself don't play. So
his racing video?
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, I stepped
up,
3
Marty?
steps backwards. Sydney followed me and fucking blew up on a landmine.
Sydney! Marty, what did you do?
I literally was just doing nothing. I was just waiting for Jess, and I was gonna throw to you, and then it was gonna. She exploded.
Did you
so much?
Can you load a save? When's the last time you
counterpoint? What's going on with this gun? This seems kind of
the Ultra SMG counterpoint.
No, we're loading. The Sydney, well, she'll be dead now, but we'll reload. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Jack, what do you have going on?
Tomorrow, for all of our Phoenix tier patrons, we are doing our movie night, though in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks, Jack.
Tomorrow afternoon is our Phoenix tier movie night. We watch a movie live with all of our Phoenix tier patrons. We here at Second Wind goof and spoof over it, and Eric does record all of our audio. We cannot legally play the movie, but all of the recordings of every past movie night is available if you want to listen to us spoofing and goofing over movies. That's tomorrow afternoon. Saturday, of course, brand new episode of Adventure is Nigh. The team gets to meet the evil wizard Nizbak Picklefeather. Very fun time. Very fun episode.
Picklefeather.
Picklefeather. Nizbak Picklefeather. And that's this Saturday, new episode of Adventures Nigh. And then I will be back next Tuesday with Marty and Darren for a rewind, talking about Widow's Bay, talking about Supergirl, maybe some other stuff. Listen, I might have seen a 2001 rom-com that came out very soon after 9/11 and might have affected its box office. It's very fun.
Master Disguise? It's always my guess.
We've all been afraid of germs since then.
Yeah, we've all been afraid of germs.
Here's what I think needs to exist. I do think what we need is a list of every movie that was done shooting pre 9/11 but came out post 9/11, because that is like the flashpoint of where we were going as a society before 9/11. And this is just one of them, where it's like, oh, America did not want to watch a lighthearted rom-com.
No, we wanted. Oh my God! Look at this cut. First off, now it looks like I'm doing this. It looks like I am holding my gun. Like I blew her up. Which I did not. It's gonna be fine. Sydney will be alive next stream, I promise. But yeah, we also got one last Ko-Fi dono from Habanar. Thank you so much for that dono. Have you seen Bob Vid's Bloober Team Bites How the Layers of Fear dev copy pasted their way to notoriety? Basically argues that they blur the line between homage and taking influence and ripping off, yet they got a patent on a game mechanic that's older than the studio itself. I've not seen that video. I don't know who Bob Vid is.
Add it to the list, absolutely.
Add it to the queue. There you go. And then no RPG help desk today. Jesse is busy, I just learned, and so but we'll be doing Firelink at the normal time this evening, and then like we said, no public stream tomorrow. But for Phoenix tier folks, definitely check out movie night tomorrow. And as a reminder for everyone, it's $5 tier. If you can vote on Yahtzee's summer game drought. It'll be going on until next Wednesday. Yes. So it is a tight race at the top. I think Danganronpa and Factorio are tight at the top, with Slay the Princess sticking in there. Unlike Rayman, who no one is voting for. So
I am shocked that Danganronpa is still doing so well.
It's for the goofs. People love the goofs.
I think it's just a meme at this point. People want it to be in second place forever.
Also, real quick, one last highlighted message. I didn't blow her up, Jack. I didn't.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Oh, hi, doggy. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be it. Thank you all so much. Everyone have a great rest of your Thursdays, and we'll see you all next week. Bye, all.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye.
Where's Waddle? Waddle's back. She's